Well, we're finally back with Minecraft. I don't even... It's been a few days, so I don't really remember what the fuck we did last time. I know we screwed with that, we screwed with this a little bit. But as far as mods are concerned, I think maybe we did a little bit of Astral Sorcery, and that's kind of what I want to do today. I have an idea for this. Oh, also the text might look a little bit different. I've been trying to fuck around with optimizing this a little better, because see how it drops down to 3 frames per second here and there, but then sometimes it stays at 80, then 60, then 53. Like, there's no constant frame rate, and so it's not as smooth as it could be. I do think I fixed the issue where we were getting like every few minutes like a 1 or 2 second like hang up. I think I fixed that, but otherwise I don't. The whole frame rate thing, I don't know. I don't know if we just have too much shit going on, too many of those weirding devices, if I need to find a way to... Oh, lightning just struck outside the house. Find a way to, like, offset this into, like, a server on another computer while I play on this one. I don't know. I think I've done all that I can to get that to work. But one of the things I did was completely disable the fancy smooth text stuff, so it's a little bit hard to read text on these items. It's doable though, so I don't know if I'll put it back on or not. It doesn't look like it did much to remove it, so we'll see. So anyway, what I want to do is I have an idea. I think it's called an automatic player or an autonomous player or automated user. That's what it's called. So it uses obsidian, liquid, magma, a dispenser, and gold. Pretty easy. And I'm going to try to automate our moon juice production. So I think we have 3 up there? 3 or 4? I can't remember. Do we have 4? Alright, let's go upstairs first. Oh shit, there's this too. Gotta make sure that this doesn't explode. I did some testing with this as well. On my test world, I could not find a reliable way to make sure that these things don't explode. This seems to kind of work, but not. It's weird because the pressure for these tubes and shit seem to go, I don't know. I don't know. And we've noticed that it doesn't look like pressure drops at all once you get it going. So I'm not entirely sure, because this has still got a really high temperature. It's still got 2.2 bars of pressure, and it's not dropping at all. 2.3, 2.5. So I'm not sure if we're just good now or what the deal is. So I'm just going to leave it alone for now. That's where we ended off, I think. We were making a bunch of this shit or whatever. So we can actually utilize this now. I think we had 3. We'll do 4. We'll make 4. If we have an extra automatic user or whatever, I'll fuck with it. Let's make a few more of these pressurized iron, just so that I have it while I have it. It's not the most ideal setup for me, having it like this, where it's just a hopper, and then I don't really like that, but I guess it is what it is. And that door should open. It's impossible to actually click on, though, because the hopper is in the way. But the door should open again and push the junk out when it can. But see, now this is at 2.4, so maybe it is losing pressure just very slowly, which is okay. That means that we can just dump in like one thing of coal here and there. Okay, there it goes. It didn't go in. It just didn't do the animation. That's fine. So when we come back, this should be set. Hopefully it doesn't explode. It could always explode, though. So, so yeah, one of the things I want to do is that we've got some green dye powder. Not much, because we had to crush... Wait a minute. Oh. No, we had to cook a bunch of cactus, so that's being cooked upstairs, and then we crushed it into green dye powder. That's what it was. So we'll screw with that as well. I also might want to make... I might want to do a couple things with Astral Sorcery. One is that, I looked into a little bit that table I was talking about. Apparently, it's essentially like a really good enchantment table. So we might actually look into that and see what we got. Okay, yes, here's some cactus green. Is that all? I just put it in here. Excuse me. Oh, I put these in the wrong one. Whoops. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So let's get some obsidian. So we need 12 obsidian. 4 of those. What was it again? Dispensers gold. Hey, fresh maker. So dispensers, we can just do a string and cobblestone. That's easy. Good. 1, 2, 3. That's hemp. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a bunch of cobblestone, and we'll just get it as we get it. Oh, interesting. Don't know why I had that there. Probably for something. Oh, that was great. Oh, is it? Wait. What? What's the current project? We're gonna do more astral sorcery stuff today. Starting out, I'm going to kind of semi-automate how the moon juice is made. Am I having okay? I'm having a day, but thank you. I mean, I'm not having. It's not a bad day or anything, but I exist. Wait a minute, that's not right. Automated user. Yeah, gold. Okay, I forgot to grab gold. So we need 8 gold. Might actually already have some gold up here, or did I take it downstairs? I might take it downstairs. Because I might be able to make a flying cloak kind of thing. I don't know if I'll be able to make it as nice as my chest plate. I don't know, but I can try. So we'll make a few of these automated users, and I think they need electricity. So we might have to run some electricity upstairs, but that's not the end of the world. So is it a dispenser, this... Wait, oh, I've done this wrong already, I think. No, I got it, okay. So an automated user, let's put one down here. Yeah, they require electricity. But essentially what happens is it performs right-click actions. And it'll show you, like... So if I put a block here, and I tell it, you know, do it on however often, it'll right-click that block. So what we're doing is we're going to make like a system where we're going to put a bunch of crystals into like a chest and pipe them into these automated users. And then the automated users are going to right-click onto the... because I don't think I can just pipe in crystals straight into... you know, I probably should have looked into that before I did this, but I don't think I can pipe crystals straight into a moonwell. We could try, though. Let's see. If I can just do that, then I made these for no reason. It's not a big deal. They weren't that expensive. And I could use them for something else someday, but I'm pretty sure when I was doing my testing, there was a reason that I ended at this point. And then what we'll do is make some kind of a tube or something. Oh, it just stopped raining. Nice. For tube reasons. Okay, so this is still doing its thing. Is it not linked anymore? Hey, you ding dong. Why'd you unlink yourself, dude? Why is this thing? Oh, see, it's linked. It's just not doing its... Or did it do something already? What? Yeah, it's supposed to turn into a block. But, like, the little laser beams aren't shooting. But these laser beams are shooting. But I can't link these to these anymore. Oh shit, I made way more than 4. Way more. I made one more than 4. So if I do this, I wonder. Hold on. Will this just work? Did I make these things for no fucking reason? No, it doesn't work. You have to right click onto them. Okay, good. Good in a way. So, what we do is, how do we want to do this so it doesn't look completely like garbage here? Okay, first we need to set up some kind of a tank. That's 64 buckets. Do I want to do just a normal? Well, how much what does this make? Obsidian, glass, and iron. That's easy. So I could make one of these tanks. Oops. One of these tanks. There's a fish tank too. One of those tanks. I could make like another big ass tank, but I don't know that I need to necessarily. I need to make some XP drains and XP tanks. There's a fluid tank right here. 1 bucket, 8 buckets, 64 buckets, which is just a bunch of those. A large one automatically outputs contain fluids to the bottom, capable of automatic draining and filling fluid containers. So then this is a bunch of normal ones, or one normal one surrounded in gold plates. That would be easy to make. So that's 512 buckets. These look like shit, though. I hate these. I hate the way they look. This is platinum around a huge one. Huge one is just a large one with... Oh, I don't know what these are. Ugh, I think they look like trash, though. A tiny tank. So I would have to make a normal tank, which would be a bunch of small tanks. And a small tank could be just glass around iron plates. So that would be the easiest thing to do. Or I make just a normal food tank. Or I make the thing that we've been making, which looks kind of nicer, but takes up more room. We'll just make one of these. So make one of those. We'll go make another automated user. And I'll think of a better place to put these, because these don't need access to sunlight or anything, or starlight. We have this whole system too. We need to rethink this whole system as well, how I want to do this. And I also saw a hot tip about this, so this is all gonna change soon as well. Yeah, those were trash. Okay. Right. Are these all trash? No, no, that's purity of 96. Oh, because these are done. I see. Okay. So I did 73 sucks. God, it's so hard to read these now. I might have to turn that mod back on. These really suck. Okay. Let's put those up there. Hi, Draven. So we definitely need to rework a lot of this crap, is what I'm saying. So what we might do is, because under here, so we have this, that's the top of our roof thing, right? So under here, essentially there's just our bedroom and nothing else. So what we might do is we might have this come down as like a staircase here, and then have like a double staircase going down, and then maybe that'll connect up to my bedroom or something. So if let's just try to build that out right now and see what we get. This might be complete garbage and a terrible idea, but that's, oh fuck, I did it again. Terrible ideas, kind of my thing. So you know what? Get out of here. I need that water. Okay. So if we go out here, one, here, here, and here. This pick is dangerous now. Okay. And we'll make this look nice. I always say this. I always say these words that will make this look nicer in the future, and I mean it. I do. It's just I'm not gonna do it right now. Okay. So we do that. And then we start cutting into here, into here. Do that. We're gonna have to start going down quick. So we might do something like this, maybe? And then put up a wall here. Oops. So that makes some sense. I mean, it's kind of goofy the way I'm doing this anyway, but I want some cemetery, so that's why I'm doing it. We'll have to see how this goes down. Let's hit F7 here. Make sure we're not fucking things up too bad. Aha, see? It'll connect. Okay, it'll connect like that. That's fine, I guess. Oops. Okay. So the idea... Oh, I see. That's not okay. That's not as okay as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I guess... Okay. I just don't need to come down that far. That's the problem. I needed to stop before... I needed to do the other one first is what I needed to do. And then worry about this. Okay, we'll just leave that for now. Oopsie poopsie, exactly. Oh poop. What was the thing we played where it was oh poop? That wasn't Hat Game, was it? I don't think she said that. Of course, ultimately this is worthless, right? Because we're gonna have a thing. Words, they're hard to use. Elevator and stuff. Chisel. Oh, poop. What was that? Shit, what did we play that? Fuck. Well. You couldn't get it to run for you? I had to do I did a lot of optimization recently, as in last couple days, to get it to run a little nicer. Oops. Shit. Well, no. It doesn't run that much better, but it does stop doing that lag thing, which is nice. That thing where it freezes. I think the frame rate might be a little bit more stable now that I've fucked with some stuff a bit. Now it's a lag fest. So I don't know, maybe you should look into the optimizations and stuff. Because I found some that worked for me. There's like a whole Java, like there's a whole an argument string you can put in to the launcher that helps with like garbage cleanup. That was the thing with me. It was, oh, for fuck's sake. It was like a garbage cleanup thing. So what was happening is every 3 minutes or so, because I noticed it seemed like it was a routine thing that was happening. And it was like every 3 minutes or so, there would be like a weird like lag, right? And it was from the garbage cleanup that Java does. And it seemed that actually, what am I doing? Why am I still bouncing? It seemed that having too much memory allocated to the game, as goofy as that sounds, was causing the problem. Because basically, it was holding on to garbage a lot longer than it should. So every time it went through the cleanup process, which was every few minutes or so, it would have to clean it all out, which would cause that lag. So that was my issue. The other issue is if it's too laggy completely for you, it might might be because you're not allocating enough memory. There's like a sweet spot. It's like you can't allocate too much, but you got to allocate some. And between 8 and 10 gigs of memory seems to be for SevTech what is good. But like all of my mod packs were doing that garbage cleanup thing, and it was actually I was playing a different one with Thule recently. That is like really not super lightweight, but pretty lightweight compared to this, especially. And it had no reason to be laggy because we just started a new world and everything. And it was doing that hiccup thing. And so I think that was the issue, because now it seems to be relatively okay. Relatively. You know, there you go. So we're gonna pull this out here. How do we want to do this? It took me a few different argument strings before I found the one that worked. Like there's just some like different settings. Some work, some don't, and you just have to play around until you find the one that does work. It's really fucking bizarre. God damn it. Thank you, Hood Fabulous, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. And having that fucking soundbite play again as a result. Now it seems suspicious. Not him subbing, but that sound effect, because now I have the voice thing. But that was just Tomato's shitty internet connection or whatever the fuck it was that day. Oh, God. That was the best. That fucking messed up audio. Fuck. Does this work on... No, it doesn't. Oh, shit, son. That's not good. I gotta figure out how to... Oof, this is gonna be an interesting thing to deal with. Oh, yeah, I've seen that one, Draven. Instead of sky blocks, it's like the opposite. You start inside the middle of the earth or whatever, just surrounded by stone everywhere. Yeah, I've seen that one. I considered playing it once, because it'd be kind of neat to have like a whole base. Well, I mean, look at what I do, right? That's how I play. I dig into the fucking earth. So it's right up my alley for just the general way I play play Minecraft. But yeah, there's no but. Trying to catch up on YouTube so I can't watch and be spoiled. There's not much to spoil. It's just Minecraft, but I mean that's up to you. It's not all that exciting. Just a lot of stuff very slowly, basically. Okay, so we've connected up, and I have to think of how I want to do this. I've been super busy. Fresh. Oh, okay, they're telling me. I've connected up some stuff here. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, it lagged. Oh, come on. It's really not wanting to cooperate, is it? Here goes that momentum. Okay. I don't know, Draven. That would be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? I have no idea. Like if everyone has their own hole and then eventually you burrow into someone else's hole, kind of thing. Or if everyone starts in the same one and you essentially make like the subterranean city. Oh shit! Oh, that could have been bad. Okay. So we've got that. Oh, that's lagged, isn't it? Yeah. So I could just keep it like that. How's the roof? Okay, so that is where the ceiling is going to be. I might just seal that off. I don't know. But yeah, it would be interesting. I don't want to. I don't want to say this because I don't want anyone to, at their own expense, find out. But it would be interesting to have like an underground city, right? With like on a server where people all. Where it's just a bunch of tunnels and shit everywhere. I think it would be, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it would be stupid. But, considering all I do is burrow into the side of a hill every time I play the game, it's not really that much different for me. But, like, having no sky or anything anywhere. Just living like fucking mole people. So I might seal it all off up there. I'm not sure yet. Because it seems like the ceiling is right there anyway, or pretty close to it. I think a couple people have done that in a couple of the servers, but I just meant like as the entire server, like there is no other option. Okay. So I've got this, but the whole point, I still don't know why this is not, why is this not working? Where's my silk touch? If I put it back down? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh! It's wanting to connect to that as well, and it can't. Interesting. I mean, it's full right now, so I don't really need it to. So maybe that's why it was bugging out trying to connect to that first, maybe, and then it couldn't connect to the other things. We're gonna make something different anyway. I'll probably use some. I'll try to make some really nice lenses and redirect, or even move this somewhere, or again use lenses to redirect the star power. I don't know. I have to figure something out with this. This is not ideal, but this is even less than ideal. So let's see. So we could go down here. This could keep going out this way a little bit into more astral sorcery. This could come down. This is going to come down to connect to here, but also, well, I guess I can't really come this way too much. Maybe a little bit, because what? This is where the thing is, isn't it? Yeah. So the astral sorcery hole, essentially, is like around here. Okay. So if we come down here and we make like this. So is this where... I have to figure out where this starts to become an issue. Like when... Here. Yeah, see? That's supposed to be the ceiling here. Fuck, okay. Well, kind of. The actual ceiling comes up 1. So... if we pull this out to the 3 like that, and then this comes up like so, that's the ceiling of this, right? Which means that this goes down, this goes down. So then this is the actual ceiling. This comes out here. I should have just made this ceiling, honestly, but I got lazy. Okay. So that's how the ceiling will be eventually. Like that. And with this. And this. Wait, what? Oh. And that. Okay. Good enough. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'm probably going to turn it into like a lapis kind of thing. To some degree. I'm not sure yet. Fuck. Who is smashing on a door again? Oh, he might be on the... I don't know. Someone's smashing on a fucking door. Alright. So this, though, will all be replaced anyway, but I just want to put something here so that I know what's going on. So otherwise, what we can do is seal this area off a little bit for now. Okay. This all needs to be sealed in as well. Is there any way to set up a way for most people to chip in on a Minecraft server? Probably. Though, depending on the server, like usually, I'm trying to think when I hosted servers. Thing is, though, that's why I didn't want to bring it up, because you know what's going to happen. It always does. We get all interested in a server, and then everyone stops playing it in less than a month. Where is that? Anyway, what I was gonna say is Mazel Tov. Nope, can't have it here. Fuck. It has to go like here. So, but just to kind of answer your question away, I'm sure there are ways, but I remember anytime I hosted one though, and I'm not trying to like say, ugh, why would we put to try to put it in a way that doesn't sound stupid. They're not that expensive. I remember anytime I hosted, because what, we've only got like a handful of people, right? So anytime I hosted, it was always like $10, $15 a month, really. And the server ran okay enough for us to play. Because you don't, I mean, depending on the mod pack, right? So I never worried about asking people to chip in or anything, because it was always relatively cheap to just run the server. So I never looked into it. It was kind of a roundabout way of saying I never looked into that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know for sure. Let's see. If we wanted to do something like this, because I kind of want to dig into that's the side there. I kind of want to dig into the mountain we have here for the astral sorcery shit. So we'll go to 1, 2, 3. We'll go here so that we have plenty of headroom here. We'll have a max headroom. Like so. Kind of, anyway. And this should eventually take us up. Yeah, see, here's some marble. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, is this too... Oh, shit, I should have gone down, not up, right? Oh, fuck. Yep. Down would have been better, not up. You ding-dong. Okay. That's fine, we can fix this. So we'll go down. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's probably ways. There's different ways, right? You can get it to the person themselves, and there's various ways to do that, like Patreon or PayPal or whatever. I think a long time ago, I think Captain ZM or whatever had hosted a server, and I would send him money on PayPal to keep it up. And then he closed it anyway. Fucking asshole. So, I don't know. exactly what the best way to do that would be. But like I said, I would urge people to really think. Oh fuck! I went really. It was still needs to go over. How the fuck am I gonna do that then? Oh, that's Tuli's phone that's in here. She's taking a nap. Okay. Shit. How am I gonna do this? I guess I could just do like a step down. Well, not even though. Fuck. Okay. Just keep going this way for a bit. Let's see what we get. The problem is I don't really know where I'm at here. Because if I want to go down, because this is the end, right? So where is this? Okay, so this is here. So that's where that is. So if I get into here, hold on. We'll figure this out. So if I can get into here. It's going to be less than ideal for a while. But we've kind of got a room built for us. I just have to dig out a lot of it. And this could be kind of like a light well room and have a nice little, a very nice window actually. That's a really nice view of that area. So we could have like this coming this way. How far can I go this way before? That's probably when it becomes a problem, right? So if we just have this come this way and then swing around, we could still have a nice ceiling right there so that that gets covered up. I could have it step down a little still. Seal this up for now. So I could have this step down. I'll kind of mark it out a little bit with the cobblestone and stuff. Just a bit, right? Not too much. And then this would be, and we'll replace this cobblestone eventually with a proper floor. Probably marble to go with. Marble and maybe even all. Because is this Sarsen stone? Because it's from here. Does this turn into anything? No, it's like shit no matter what. Maybe slate, maybe something else like that. To have like a dark and light combination look. So we need to start pummeling all this. A breakfast nook? Maybe. I mean, if at breakfast you mean moon juice, then yeah. Could even have like a view into our main chamber room too, like a little balcony or something if we're lucky here. We'll have to see. Wait, how far down does this go? Okay, we want this to be like this. We want a wall there. I don't know. Let's do something like this, right? Right. I think if I just have steps here. I don't know. Thing is, there's not much expansion for this room, right? I guess we could expand it always. We could expand it downward, I could expand it however, but... Okay. What? Why did that happen? Why did I get set on fire for right-clicking on a... Wait, is that what my fucking... Oh, it puts down a torch. Oh, and I guess torches set... Okay. That's weird. But okay. I guess. I mean, it's not okay. It sucks, but... Okay. Fuck. Well. Let's go dump off some shit. I don't know what I'm really going to get into today. I'm only going to play for, you know, a couple hours or so, because we've got a stream tonight as well. But I was in the mood to play this. So. What is this shit? Dump this somewhere. Dump these somewhere. Yeah, I think torches, if you, like, throw a torch on a stick or something, it sets it on fire in this. I think that's what happened, at least. Okay. So, we could also, instead of having the steps here... Oh, but I couldn't do this, right? Right, I couldn't do that. Never mind. Well, I could. I'd have to do it later. We just had to figure out how much later. So we pull this down. Pull this down. Hopefully I can do it right here. That'd be nice. Do that. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. I'll just put that down for now. Put that down. Fucker. Okay, we'll fix these. We'll fix this shit later. Okay, so that's where that is. So what we could do is something like this, right? So your final step is in here, and so it's nice and aligned with that. And there's like a little step here even, as well. Or this could all be up to here, and then there's like a step here or something. Because this will step up twice. Maybe just do that, yeah, and then it'll be like that. Yeah, something like that. It'll be fine. Okay. All these flowers have survived in the dark all this time. No problem. Alright, see you later, Damon. This, and this, this, and this. So let's at least clear this out first. And kind of make use of this room, right? Otherwise, this was just a covered over part of the hill that had no use to it. And now we're going to kind of expand our astral sorcery stuff that doesn't require, I don't think requires direct sky above it. If it does, we could figure something out, but I don't think it does. I don't think the moon pool thing does. So the crystal growth thing certainly doesn't. Okay. So we do that. So I'm curious how far we can go before we get to... Okay, so that's about where the ceiling is. Is that the actual just ceiling? Oh, it is the ceiling. So it'd be nice if we actually do go down a little bit more. Let's seal all this back up. So if we go down like 4 more, like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. So we could have a thing here, right? And then we would have like a balcony here, or even just a window. We could look down. The problem is, it's not a big problem. Yeah, we could do that, right? How much of an issue would it be? So if we come down like this, right? if we want to go down to 4, so 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Okay. 3, 4. Okay, so this is, oops, about where we want to be. I have to do more digging, but that's fine. So that's about where we want to be, and I'll confirm that by burrowing my way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So if that is the case, so, well, number one issue, I guess, is that it's not a big problem. So so we have a step coming down here to a degree, right? Maybe. Or even here. So that it's not as weird. So step goes down here, then a step goes down here. So step. Oh, that would be weird, wouldn't it? Let me just do this again. Let me just do this again. We're fine. So a step here. Boom. A step here, right? Boom. This would be the final step. Well, kind of, because this is going to be still going to be like this, right? So we're still going to have, like, the staircase doing its thing here. But we did that and that. That kind of looks like trash. So we could have the staircase kind of turn here, though, right? Yeah, not really, because we got this. And that's kind of set the way. I mean, I could fix that, I guess. Put it there. But, so otherwise, we would do something like this instead. Oops. Where the staircase would come down like this. But the problem is you have this bullshit. So maybe, can I go back one more? Ooh, it's dangerous, but I think I can. Okay. So stairs, stairs. Then this flattens out. Then there's stairs, stairs here. And then the issue, though, is that this still needs to be like a wall in a way, because it's going to be glass or something. So we're going to lose this. So it's like it needs to go one more this way, and I can't because of that. Or I just need to do something like this. Oops. What a mess this is becoming. Something like this. So that it's like it's shit. But it gets us there. And then this would be like that or something. I don't know, something like this. Or we just don't. I'll have to fuck with that to make it look less trash, but that way you come down here, this stays like a wall, because that's part of the circle part, but then this would have like a glass wall or something you can look down and into the base from here. Oh, that's an issue. Oh shit. Oh shit. I saw an issue, but I can't fix it because I'm bouncing all over the fucking place. Okay. And then otherwise, we would just dig up for as high as we want to go, right? So this might be as high as we want to go. And I'll just seal it. It doesn't need to be super tall. Maybe one more, and then that'll be where the ceiling goes. Now I need to go sell some stuff, but not sell. Ooh. See, the frame rate's been it's not been 60 frames per second the whole time. Somehow, I don't know if it's smoother for you guys than it is for me, which makes no sense because I'm the source, but maybe what? Oh, it's basalt. Maybe OBS like makes up the frames or something somehow. I don't know. I ain't know what that do. Okay. It almost looks better on the preview than it does on my computer somehow. Oh well. So the thing is, the other issue, kind of, is trying to have some form of symmetry here, because this goes right here, right? So if we wanted to dig out further this way, we certainly could. So we would probably want to do something like this. And then something like this, maybe. It's gonna probably look kind of goofy, but we'll see what we get. Yeah, see. Well, we could do like a sloping thing too, like we did before. Have like a sloping skylight, like we've made before. That could be possible. Have one of those up here, like how we have down there. I like how that turned out, so maybe we'll do that up here too. So yeah, this is gonna be a whole fun mess to deal with. So if that's gonna be the case, then what we need to do, let's kind of seal this off a bit, maybe. So like this, maybe. I don't know. We'll fuck with this later to make it look nicer. I just want to get the basic shape going for now. Oh, do one more. And for now, this will just be the creepy attic that we don't talk about for the time being. Okay. Oops. So let's kind of burl all this out. Can I? No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to vein mine the dirt, but that would probably cause more problems. Or excavate the dirt. I'll just do it old-fashioned. Okay. So essentially, and we'll seal that up when I put the floor in. We've kind of got a thing like this. I might end up. I know I wanted to actually make something, but the sad fact, is that for one, that's not ideal. Yeah, we'll figure something out with this. It might end up looking okay. It might end up looking not as bad as I think it will. Let's make some of this. I have an idea. It might be a bad idea, but what we could do. So this is where that tower comes down, right? So we need to keep with the consistency of that, but we can still make it kind of like add to this to a degree. So almost just, even if it's just like a corner piece like this. Oops. That I didn't really want to. Yeah. I guess that's fine. Okay. Because we could do something like that, and then even do a corner like this, right? So that it does the same thing on this side. So it does like this. And then this. Right? But it just keeps going like that until it gets to this point where it lines back up with that. So we kind of have this thing going on, which would be like a window. Like we got two glass panes that come up here. And then maybe are capped off like here and here. And then we just do that. And so then these could be two glass panes. And so we just have like a window in this corner. And then this side we'll just have a big window, maybe. So I always accidentally end up making something that doesn't look like a box. Rarely is it purely on purpose. So let's just dig all this crap out, because this might end up being a thing too. May as well just fuck it. Hopefully nothing spawns and blows up in our base and we can work fast enough. I think we'll be okay. Probably not though. I don't know. Oh, I got a lot of shit. See, this is a problem down there. Okay. So again, maybe like a thing like this, or that could be the there could be like a thing here and then a thing here, right? Even though that kind of ruins the symmetry of that, because this stops here, so I kind of feel like it needs to go here. Which means that this needs to go here, and then we'll just do that, get rid of this, and then that goes like that. Something like that. Then we put some dirt back here, because what I'll end up doing is trying to make this look like it's weaving in and out of the terrain in a way. So we have like that, and then this, and then that can be, so this can be like a terminator of that. Oh, but no, because the glass is going to come up there, so no. Never mind. This can be, maybe. Right? Because something needs to... because that's going to continue that way, though, too. I mean, that could be fine. I kind of wanted that to be like a skylight kind of thing, but the problem is that might back up into... yeah, that's going to back up into this. So no, we can't do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This will just be like this then. It's not a big deal. So just do something like that. And then same idea here, just so that it fits with the symmetry. Oops. Of everything. Ooh. It doesn't have to go all the way around. Just doing it in the corners here is fine, I think. Ah, you fucking bitch. Okay. Something like this should work, I think. Oh, damn it. Didn't reach that. There we go. So come across like so. Frame rate's really nice up here where there's no machines. Okay, and then again, oh, we're getting to the. I'm gonna fall when I get to this point. Get to here. There. So coming down into here. See, I feel like this still needs to be worked on. Like this needs to. Unfortunately, I can't go that way any because that's where the room is. So it's kind of fucked at the moment. And it's just going to probably have to stay that way. So this can all be glass. And I might just get rid of this dirt. Probably should have lit all this up before. Okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah. An exterior is a whole other thing we have to work on as well. But this at least needs to be for the glass. Oh wait, was I gonna do the glass? No, I was gonna do it here. So I'm gonna break this. Okay. Oops. Just put that down. Okay. And then trying to be very careful mining because sometimes this pick just gets a mind of its own and just goes crazy. Okay, there. So we've got that. We've got this. That can stay dirt, who cares? So we've got these two things. Most of this can probably stay dirt and stuff, just to kind of look like it was a remnant. What does it look like from down here? Ooh. Kind of shit, but it all kind of looks like shit anyway. I almost need like banners or something to put on the sides of this, because there's no like depth to it at all. Maybe someday I'll come through and I'll put like a block down here or something like that, but having a little bit of dirt and stuff here, like even if I did like a row of dirt like that, just to give it a feeling that it was just carved out of the earth, you know, kind of thing. Makes it feel a little bit more natural. So we have this, we can look into our base. We'll have this so that we can look out into space. We're going to have a window on this side as well. So if we kind of do this, real quick. Be here. Yep. So then here. So we just have this window here that we can look out. This is pretty nice. Gotta go one more to match with the other side. Okay. So I could do, probably get away with doing like this or something. Which I should do on this side too, honestly. This side, we can't really do that with. We could do, no. So we'll have like a window, like glass here, glass here, glass here. We can actually look down on our bullshit up here. And then this will be changed. And then so what we're gonna do in here is some of the crystal growth stuff and some of the astral sorcery stuff that we can do inside. Is the idea behind this room, right? So let's go drop off some crap. For starters. Drop off of that. How's this doing, by the way? Okay, so it's at 0.5 bars. So we only got... Oh, shit. I'm gonna break it. I don't want to lose all that, just in case. Okay. I mean, it had like no bars left anyway, so what do I care? Okay. Just making sure that that didn't have stuff waiting on it. Okay. God, look at all the ore in the ground. So let's put this away. I got so much crap in here. So we've got lots of compressed iron now, so that'll last us for a while, hopefully. And our pressure's all low again, so that's a good thing, I guess. It means that things won't explode. And I'm sure there's a good way to stabilize the pressure that I'm just too stupid to know. And I'll have to figure it out. So we've got some stacks of marbles. What I might do is do like a marble and a slate kind of floor in that room. So let's see, what is this? This is marble panels. I don't worry about Celtic. Mosaic. Well, let's just start with the slate. So we're gonna do some slate tiles around. Just do 2 of those because we're gonna need a lot around the edge. And I don't know if I'm gonna do it around the edge. If I'm gonna do like some kind of checkered floor, probably not. But who knows? Really, not even me. I really never filled this in, or did I plan to fill it in with something else? I probably planned to fill this in with something else. I'll just fill it in with this for now. I feel like one day maybe I'll come through and actually fix up this shit. So the reason at least that I'm going to put down the floor for now is because we're going to start putting stuff in here. Oh, I actually almost forgot what I was going to really do here. So, I looked things up, and crystals apparently have a higher chance of dropping stardust and shit when they grow if they're on top of crystal ore or something. So, what I might do, because I can go silk touch some of that. So first, let's do this. Let's at least make a outline here. Of slate. This can all be slate, actually. I don't know how I'm really gonna do this though. Ooh. That might change what I just did. So much fucking destruction, this pick. Alright. Okay. So we put down some slate. I forgot to get glass. I was gonna grab some glass. Oh. So something like that. And then inside we're gonna have some other things. But I'm gonna have like the crystal growth stuff. And I'll probably have that because I gotta try to channel. Well, I guess I don't have to. So if you channel a celestial crystal, collector crystal, if you the beam, if you channel that onto the crystal growth areas, they grow faster. So that might be nice. But the problem is we have to get that down here, right? So either we have to make like a lens network, which we could do, that would shoot it down into here. But I think a collector crystal just needs a block of air above it, right? So let's see, collector crystal air. Celestial collector crystal. Okay. If it is placed within 16 blocks of another, no, that's fine. It's attuned. It doesn't. Oh, it says note that the 3x3 area centered around the needs to be air. So we can't get away with just doing a 1x1. So we would have to like make this room essentially have like a 3x3. Now I wonder if glass counts. I wonder if we put glass above it, if it would still work. We could find out. Because we could make it like a glass thing maybe. And then we just put the crystal like underneath. And I understand that there is a thing above it, so we'd have to figure something else out. Another thing we'd do is just make like a little porch, essentially, like a little balcony out in front of the thing, and then have the crystal there, and then beam it in from there. That's another possibility. Or just have all of our growth crystals out there. You know what? I kind of like that idea. And it also gives me an excuse to try to make the base look even worse. So hold on. What we could do is basically try to find the center of this, which I think is here, right? Because then we've got, fuck, what is this? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, well, kind of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do like this. Oh, fuck, but we need it to be odd, I think. So what's the center? Okay, hold on. If we come out here, the center of it is here. This is the center, okay? Okay. Well, that solves that problem. So if we do this, we make like a little balcony kind of thing going out this way. Almost like, you remember in like Lord of the Rings, the thing that the, spoilers, the thing that the dude jumps off of? You know, that big like dick that sticks out from the city? If we make like a dick that sticks out here. Then, we could like, the tip of the dick, we could move that whole, ritual thing with all of its moon juice at the end of it. So we have this big crystal, so that would look kind of cool, right? First off. And then the crystal could be like laser beaming off to the sides, or at least off to some lenses that then laser beam down onto the collector crystals. I'm pretty sure. In fact, if we look at the astral tome real quick, and it doesn't crash our game, it's constantly, is it attunement? Is it exploration? Well, that's not the relay. Oops. Perks, knowledge. Constellation. Yeah, it says crystal prism. After some testing has been concluded that having a crystal acting as a prism. Does this need to be tuned? No. Okay. And splitting the outgoing starlight evenly across them would be functionally feasible apparatus. Other than this, splitting the beam should do like the same way as the crystal lens. Useful in all. Sometimes it's just direct light onto multiple locations. So yeah, we can make a couple of these. Put them up on something. And laser beam down onto a bunch of growth crystals. So here's what's moving around in my brain here. Okay, let's first think what we want the center thing to look like. It could be maybe a mosaic, right? And we're gonna surround this eventually, but so we come out like this. You'll come out a little bit. Maybe in a little bit more. Like 3 more. Okay. Then here, we put down some slate. Because I think that's a 3x3, right? Let's go find out real quick. Let's put this down here. Because this is getting really crowded up here. I don't like it. I kind of just wanted this platform to be... So we're essentially making another one of these. I mean, we made this big platform that's stuck out here. That's basically what we're doing again. This is not working for shit, by the way. Which is fine, because we're going to move this. Actually, this is a 5x5. Okay. So... 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just go... Oops. Okay, then go out one more. 6x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 6. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, then we go one more. Okay. So this is where our thing will go. Right here. The big crystal at the end. So I almost grabbed a baked potato. So for now we'll just put these here. Okay. Then we come around like this. And this will be, I'll try to circle this a bit more. Like make it curved, not just a big piece of crap like this. Like that. And what I might do is make like a curve into this instead of just having it. Either I could have it come straight out, or I could like have it curve. I could have it. Well, I could have a curve from bottom up to like a narrow bit here, and then this will be a tower here. And whatnot. That's might what I do. That's might what's I do. Sure. Okay. And the idea is that we have there's a couple ideas here. Okay. So you can put one there. Or just one underneath. Is that like first off, this would do this. Oh shit. I'll just replicate on the other side. And it would need to, like we would have growth crystals, maybe 2 thick here. So we have like one here. Do we need that much? We don't need that much. 1 thick might be enough. Something like this. Actually, these will have to be the growth crystals right here, because we're gonna have them in inlet a bit. So we do something like that, right? Let's do another mosaic. Yep. So basically, just 1, 2. I'll fix that later. It's fine. We're gonna be sealing all this up anyway. Well, not all of it, but we'll see. In my head, I have this like grand design, but I know that when I'm done with it, it's gonna turn out like turd. So, you know, it already kind of has. But the idea is that there'd be this and this, and I put one of these here for some stupid ass reason. I actually want that back. Give it back. Okay. This is starting to look like a monstrosity. Not exactly what I had in mind. So something like this. Maybe like this. Just so it, again, I'm trying to make it not look like a fucking square, essentially. So this is this. Wait, 1, 2. Is that right? No. No, because this comes all the way. Yeah, that's right. Well, this doesn't look right, though. No, see, it's not right. Wait, but why does it... So that's lined up. No, that goes all the way. Yeah, okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, good for fuck's sake. Like that, right? Two, 3. Like that. And then one more. So it's not perfect, but it's something, right? So the idea is that we'll have this here with the collector crystal. That'll beam to maybe like a beacon thing or whatever that thing is that I was looking at making up here, like maybe suspended here, or I don't know how I'm gonna attach it, but somewhere, and then that will redirect all the light to the the crystal bays here that we'll make crystals off of. And then basically we have this like so that it still fits the shitty cobblestone bullshit that we've done. Almost fell off. Wait, that's where I want it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. That's fine. Okay. And then this is what we're going to use the wand to extend downward for at least the tower part of it, and then I'll have to think about how I'm going to make the other bit look, but... And this is the opposite side of the Cthulhu thing, too. So it's kind of like this light and dark balance in a way. This severely needs something. Like, I don't know, something to make it not look so goddamn garbage. But we'll just have to figure that out some other time. Could do something like that. Nope. Maybe like that. Or maybe... especially if we put something there. And we did a little bit better job this time in the sense of accounting for the size of the altars and things. Not really an altar, but and then we do one of those. Okay. I think put some stairs or something on it so it looks more, because that's one thing we haven't done, is gone around and done something like that. And I could even do something like this, where this kind of does like a thing, just to break up the flatness a little bit. Let's put these here, actually. Okay. So then the idea is you would do this, and then the crystal things will go here. Okay. And this is where the other thing will go, and we'll have to figure it, when I move that, it's going to be a little bit different because it has that water. I might make it elevated because it's kind of like a fountain, right? So it might make more sense to elevate it in a way. So if I still have to go to one down, but hold on. If I do that, see, this is all going to be pulled down here. This I can break away though. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop! You're fucking bouncing. Apparently the wolf boots will let you not take fall damage without bouncing, but we'll have to enchant the shit out of them or something to make them not suck. Don't fucking bounce that way, you idiot. Okay. So if we do this, like so, we put that collector crystal here. Then the other thing we could do with it is on this side, on this wall, we could have it so that that's just stuff that we want to turn into, like, because we didn't think about that so much, did we? But we could still beam, if we have that prism, say we put the prism here, like even inside the wall, and then it can beam down to all these. It could also beam into here, and then here we could have blocks that we want changed as well. So that could be an idea, for something. Do I want to have? Yeah, that might be cool. Hold on. So of course we're just about out of this, but we could have like a design here of, I don't know, a dent. Because it is still a crystal thing, right? So, dent, 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 dent. Where's the dent? Where did the... There it is. Okay. And we could try to make it look, oops, somewhat arched, like so. It's kind of stupid. Issue 2 is I wanted this to have a door, but I think it's gonna look dumb if I did something like this and then put a door here. That looks kind of dumb like that, even. Let me just do this then. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I think I do. Okay, so this might just be open. I mean, we'll have enough light up here anyway. It's not going to matter. The only issue is if something dropped from up there, which it shouldn't, because that's all lit up. So we should be okay to leave this like an open door. I mean, fuck, we've been doing this and nothing's spawned in here since... I don't want to say that out loud, because the moment I say something like that... you're fucked. Okay. So, we go get, actually a bunch of it. So let me drop some stuff off real quick. See what we can drop off. Oh. The roads are pretty clear. Okay. Drop that in there. Oh, that was slate that we probably wanted. I don't know. Alright, let's grab some more marble. Even though we're not really using it for the proper use. I could also build the thing here now instead of moving it. And then we could have another collector crystal up there at some point. Or just turn the marble back into marble, because it's not a big deal making these. So let's look at the thing again for this. So what was it? It was like a collector crystal. It was an enhanced collector crystal, right? So we want 5 chiseled marble and 12 runed marble. So let's just make it 5 chiseled marble. 12, oops, runed marble. Just 9 marble, 5 engraved, and 1 pillar. So 9 marble, 5 engraved marble. Where is it at? There we go. And then 1 pillar. Right? Yeah. So the 9 marble goes on the bottom. Here. So if we do this, like so, then what the rest is actually just gonna be, yeah, okay. So let's surround this. Of course, I'm gonna need more fucking. Oops. Of course, that would happen, right? It's fine. We gotta dig this out anyway. Of course, it's also mostly that. I feel shitty knowing that this wouldn't be. I know it's gonna be covered up, but okay. So this is that. Then in the corners, so we have the runes and then the corners. So 12 here. I don't mind it being elevated because, like I said, it's kind of the centerpiece of this. So it makes it seem more. Is that the, are those chiseled? Yeah, those are chiseled. Like it's a fountain or something, you know. Okay, those are chiseled. Okay, I see. And then the engraved marbles go here, 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 and I believe here. Yeah, and then the pillar goes here, and then this goes here. And then what, like, and then there's a blank block, and then, so we'll just put this here for now. And then we're gonna have like a collector crystal up there, and it'll, I think it'll look okay. So we have that. We need to go get those things for the growth. Oh, actually, no, these were gonna be, right, I forgot already. Those were gonna be that. That's fine. Get rid of that. Okay. Yep, that's fine. So let's go grab some of that. It'll be real easy with our nice pick. So yeah, I could do just a straight down thing, or I could do something where, like how this is here, in there. like so. So I could do that. And then I'll use the wand on that, and then bring that down so it's a tower. And then just kind of have like a very subtle like thing so that there's still like a walkway underneath here. Not that I'll need it ever again, hopefully. But it'll be there. Let's use this. Okay. And the benefit of this too is we'll hopefully not have to come down here again because I'm going to grab all of the crystal from the ground, but it's not going to turn into crystal, or shouldn't turn into crystals, right? Because it's silk-touched. That's the idea, right? Let's make sure that works with this real quick before I... It doesn't. Okay. How the fuck do you... How do you get this, then? If you can't silk touch it. Hold on. Oh, God. Why is it... Ooh. Something bad's happening here. Okay, the game's crashing. That's good. Oh, okay. Just chill out. Rock, crystal, or silk touch. Let's see. Silk touch doesn't work, yeah. So it says this appears to be an issue in the Astral Sorcery mod, but is supposedly fixed for the next update. As the block is required for rock crystal seeds. So this guy, back in 2017, so 2 years ago, interesting. Rock crystal ore may be silk touched by harvested by a player. Well, that's not true. Oh, that's the .cfg. Okay, so there's a config file to let you do that. I mean, seems stupid that I can't. Oh, how else would I get it? So hold on, can I even do that here? Astral Sorcery, can I do the config here? No, I have to actually go into the config file. Well, that's a fucking... That's bullshit, isn't it? So I guess we just won't have a higher drop rate. It's not used for anything else that I can see, other than making these facades and stuff. But it's kind of bullshit that Silk Touch doesn't work on these. Maybe there's something else, like another... That's a lot of shit. Another way to get those. I don't want to start fucking with config files unless it's like... Unless there's something that's broken, like absolutely broken, we can't do anything. Because it feels like if that's an option in a config file, it feels like by default, the mod doesn't want you to do that. So I'm not going to go in and start editing config files, because that's essentially cheating, right? That's why would I do that when I could just say, okay, I'll throw away some of these crystals. I'll break some crystals, and then the ones I break, I'll throw away, and then, you know... Because I may as well just cheat it in, right? If I'm going to fucking do that. So instead of going down that route, let's see. There might be. I think there's other ways to swap. Like there's stuff actually with Astral Sorcery. I think there's a wand that lets you replace something in your inventory with something in the ground. So maybe that'll be a way we can do it. What's the purity of all these? These are terrible. These are fucking trash. They're all trash, okay. That's fine. This still isn't working because I think it's confused here. Let's just break that. Fuck it, who cares? I was using the right pick, right? Yeah, I think I was. Alright, so maybe if we do that, this will start working. Because I think it's... Because it's trying to link with that, I think it's having an issue. Not that it's going to matter soon, because we're going to move this fucker downstairs. Pretty soon, hopefully. So I guess for now, I'll just put down... Alright, so we'll do this. Let's make sure it's like too deep so that if we do find a solution to this, we can actually do it. Okay. So we need to get more cobble, actually. Just fine. So let's go drop some stuff off. Grab cobble. So we can at least finish the tower portion of this. And then maybe make a tank to put, and hopefully that other tank we can make will allow us to do all the wonderful things. It allows us to move the liquid, like it doesn't lose its inventory. That's the ideal situation. Let me check something real quick. Ooh. Oh. No, okay, that's me. Thought I had a message on Discord. No, it's just me. It's me saying, hi, me. You're live. I know I'm live. Dumbass. Dumbass me. Okay. So, let's grab that's stone bricks. I just want to make sure I don't. Okay, good. Let's grab some cobble. So, probably need a bit of it. And let's throw some weathered bricks in. How many modifiers? This can have 3. Interesting. Do we put anything on this? Momentum for some reason? Oh no, it has momentum from the materials. Okay. So we do one of those. I do wish we could make a better wand, like with the Tinker's stuff. Okay. So we'll make the tower part first. I need to make more torches too here soon. And I'm a little bit too liberal with my torches sometimes. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so that's like that. So we'll just grow stuff in here the way that we want to. Or don't. Okay. So let's go. We got the wand. Can we, if we do this? No, we gotta do a dum-dum here, but that's fine. Okay, so we do that. So, yeah, we should be good to just keep going all the way down. Fucking bitch. Okay. Like so, and then we'll just have to, like, lumber this. Yeah. Okay. Got some sticks, that's good. Okay. Very nice. Do we have to do that on this side at all? Yup. Interesting. That, oh, fuck. I say interesting that things are the way they are. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, the 2 different types of trees seem to still work with the vein mining thing. So just keep going down. This one's gonna need to go. So what's this? Just fine. Oh, route. Okay. So we're just gonna run around with this so I don't waste torches, because we don't need to waste torches in the bottom of this. Okay, good deal. So we gotta get more cobble to finish that. Then I have to figure out if it's worth it to make a little arch here. Probably not. I might just seal it all up. Let's, for now, do that. Until we move that crystal down here, just in case. Let's dump off what we can. Okay. Nope. I'm getting there though with this silly tower thing in my astral sorcery area. Actually, if that's gonna be glass right there, this needs to come across like so. And in fact, I might seal this whole thing in. Let's just do that now. Before I forget. Oh, don't do that. Don't get fucking stupid here. Okay. There we go. There we go. So we can actually start putting glass and stuff in. I might not put glass here for now, just because it's convenient to be able to jump through here. But definitely can put some glass in here, and on this side. Okay. Let's at least finish this part first down here. Good Lord. Okay. Now I just gotta make sure that this is all sealed the way it's supposed to be. It just barely doesn't get fucked about in the water. Just pretty interesting. Like I made it just far enough to get to the water, but not go into the water, so that we don't have to fuck with that at all. You didn't really miss much, Draven. Just building a tower, kind of a tower. Not really a tower. I don't know what you want to call it. I guess it's a tower. It's a little bit of a tower. What am I doing? Okay. So is all that down below? Nope. Let's get a thing. Let's get this to make it stuff. There we go. Okay. So that's all sealed up. So now we can seal this one up a bit. Make sure this stays sealed. All the way sealed. Looks like it is. Okay. I don't know, I'll dig my way out, I guess. I don't know. The issue is... should be okay. Okay. Let's dig our way out so that, and then replace it so that it can make sure the outside looks okay. Or looks, you know. This stuff is stuff I want to fix eventually. Like these little bits here that need to extend all the way down. It's all looking okay though, otherwise. I can just like run around through here and it'll place down lights automatically for me around the base. Okay. So that's our little kind of balcony, pew, whatever the fuck you want to call it. What's it look like from out here? Just turn that off. Not great, but it's just an extension of an already stupid looking... I don't even want to call it. I don't want to necessarily call it a fucking castle, but at this point, it's getting there, right? And maybe eventually I'll have something else in that, but at least it looks like it's coming out of the hill, right? So I like that aesthetic to it. As bland as it looks, just being this kind of cobblestone brick bullshit. I at least like the aesthetic of it kind of coming out of the mountain. So, there you go. Let's put this away for now. And chisel this all back to regular cobblestone and put it away. So we can clean out our inventory a little bit. Go grab some glass. And then we'll turn the rest of this marble, which I just put away, into what we want it to be. For the floor. I need to go get some more marble as well, of course. Put those away. Let's put some glass downstairs. Oh, and we have a bunch of brick now because we have the silk touch and the excavation of it, or not brick, sorry, regular stone. Which means we can make a bunch of actual stone brick or stone brick stairs to fill in some other areas. I say the only, quote, important thing that you would have missed, Draven, is that we learned that you can't silk touch the crystal blocks. But there might be another way I'm thinking of that you can get them as blocks. And it's a wand. Let me see. I can't remember what the name of the wand is, though, because there's the resonating wand. Oh, it's all the different types of wand. Okay, so actually, if I look this up real quick, is it Astral Sorcery Swap Blocks? Any way to automate clay? What? Applying crystal to a block. A block reader will see if it's clay. Do we have block readers? No. Wait. Audio block reader. Reads block information. Input variable transformer. What's this? Crystallized mineral trunk. We have those variable cards. Wait a minute. Oh my god, this might work for something. So I had an idea to try to automate making star metal, and that was to have, again, these things, right-click placing star metal ore. But the problem is I could have a block breaker, but the block breaker would break immediately, the thing. But if these readers... So the problem is the block breaker also is a fucking... needs a machine case. But there's an auto breaker that doesn't need anything crazy. But I don't know... Breaker blows what's part of it. It can be already when right clicking with A. Oh, whoa, what the fuck is this? So here's the auto breaker. When right-clicking with the redstone touch hand, it will change between mode where it gets activated, deactivated by redstone. Ooh. This might work. Oh, but I got an unfamiliar. Alright, well, that's fine. That's because of the thing. So basic coil is a redstone coil, black quartz we can get. Redstone coil. Okay, we could try this. It might be worth trying. Is it the linking tool as an item? Right-clicking on... No, not the linking tool. There's a wand. No, Enderman's a slow... That would be... I mean, I know you're making a joke, Draven, but there's the quicker way to do it. Let me see. Wands. Conversion one. Yeah, there's a conversion one. Convert blocks once you have inventory. So that's how we can change that fucking shitty cobblestone mess that we have into something a little less shitty. But conversion. Oh, do we not have it? Do we not have we should have it. Super cheaty water wand. You can make it. all it does is melts ice into still water. Water. Okay. Share one of the lazy builder. Oh fuck. Move position after. Look at all this shit. Select blank crystal kill. My god, what is all this crap? That's ender utilities. Okay. Impulsion wand, formation wand, illumination wand, resonating wand. There's supposed to be a wand. Illumination wand, formation wand. Impulsion wand, stone wand. Oh, these are these ones. So what the hell? Formation, conversion, impulsion. Well, I don't have a conversion. I have resonating, illumination, formation, and impulsion. So whatever this information I have over here isn't very up to date. Astral sorcery, resonating wand attunement. So let's see what this does. Resonating wand. Yeah. Well, this doesn't say anything about the attunements. Wands, a comprehensive guide. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'll hold this one. If it's right click, I click a shield. No. That pathway feet. So none of these work. Those are the other ones. Huh. Interesting. So they're supposed to be. Let me look in here. Oops. They're supposed to be. So this illumination wand, right? Does what you would think. We can illuminate stuff with it. So that. So this is a discovery. Let's see what wands are here. So that's just a resonating one, right? So maybe there's something deep underground. Yeah. Radiance. Yeah, here we go. Wand attunements. Attuned resonating wand. So these are all tell you, like Amara. This combination of materials is the one with shielding properties. So that makes give you a shield. This one makes you resilient to attack, concussive attacks. When the wielder breaks a block while holding it, the blocks around it with the same type as the one broken might evaporate into their drops. So this just makes you mine faster. This one... Oh, this is the one that lets you fly, kind of. Walking through air. A wand emerges with aspects of growth and creation grants the convenience of walking through air as a solid star field will manifest itself below the feet. Wait, is that right? No, is it this one? Freely flying. Okay. Helps with that. While holding right click, you can charge up like a bow. Upon releasing it, doesn't shoot an arrow, but the wielder themselves through the air. So we use this with that mantle. We make one of these with that mantle, and we're good to go. However, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so that was that one. Exploration. I swear, there's supposed to be a wand. Huh. Maybe they took it out of this of SevTech. I don't know, or somehow there is stuff that's still locked behind. I don't think there is though. I think I'm missing something here. Let's see. SevTech conversion wand. Yeah. You had a phone call. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into this, but there's supposed to be a wand that lets you convert blocks, and it doesn't seem to be unlocked or something goofy with it, but we'll fuck with that at another point. Now, though, I've completely lost track of what I was doing. I was going to move that down there. I grabbed marble for some reason. Oh, probably for the room. Oh, I was going to also try that item. What was it called again? Block reader. Yeah. Let's try this. This is easy to make, it seems. So we've got the crystallized, so we just need paper, and we get a variable card, right? And crystallized trunks. And we've got tons of those now because we have this going on. So we can grab a stack of this, and that'll be probably enough. Do we have any? No, okay. So let's go get some paper, and we'll see if this works. Because we'll see how it works. It might not. But if I could get it to detect that it has star metal ore in it, in front of it, then automatically do a block breaker, and then have another thing place the iron ore back where that was, I could have like just in the background, no matter how slow it might be, constantly getting me star metal, and then even having the star metal, or maybe I make another grill or something, and just have it kind of cooking away. Paper, right? So let's make one of these. I'm gonna test this with one of these before I get too crazy here. Okay, so we get 24 of those. That's great. So we just need a sticky piston, which we should have plenty of from Twilight Forest. Of course, did I bring them back? Who fucking knows? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, good. So, so we've got that. So make one of these. Get out of here. Actually, make 4 of these. Perfect. And then just need dirt and cobble. Actually, so cobble, dirt. Very cheap to make this. I'm not gonna make 4 of them right now. Okay, let's put this down. Well, how does this even work? Reads block information. Cool. Thanks. Okay. Integrated dynamics block reader. Oh, okay. Wait, how do I fucking get this book? Wait. There's like a book. Look at this. Look at these doors. Oh, that looks kind of nice, actually. Here we go. Okay, so let's grab a book. I know I have books. There we go. Okay. Why do I have my linking tool right now? Get out of here. So let's see how this works. Boop. So is it this? Oh boy, this doesn't look like. Oh, this is a mess, isn't it? What is that? Redstone writer. Well, that doesn't help me. Output variable transformer. Okay, go back. Logic maybe? Block? A reference to the Minecraft block. Oh, that's the fucking. That's not even. That's like the index. What was that? Basics. Network so what's the basics? There's trees. Great. And the squeezer gets me the resin. Wonderful. And then we can get blocks of it. Cool. Then we get logic cables. Great. And then we can make variable cards. Wonderful. Okay, I get that now. Okay, so here's a redstone reader. Readers. Let's start with some basic readers. After that, display panel, which is useful for displaying the values of variable cards. Okay, I want this. Block. Information about a block. Yeah. Output boolean. Has block. Well, but how do I... Yeah, if the target space has a block, that's fine. Cool. Now how do I use it? How do I make it work? Oh my god. Fucking bitch. How do I make it work? Okay. I just want a fucking block reader. Trigger redstone from block reader. Here we go. What's this guy say?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you because I don't care. Okay, so that's a redstone thing. Okay. So he's got like a logic pipe going into a reader, and then he's got... Oh god, he won't fucking stay on a fucking thing ever. Block reader. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so you put it on this thing. Okay. Great. Then you put a logic cable against it. Cool. And then you put a display panel for some reason. Oh, maybe that's what you have to put the thing into? Oh wait, what do you do? What do you right click? How do you get that to work? What? What? He like clicks on it and it works. Bullshit. Then what? Okay, I'll unmute him.
So go onto the block reader and right click. And
What?
go on, we're going to put on a display panel.
Uh-huh.
So go on.
Okay, so maybe you have to have a display panel? Well, what the fuck what do we need for a display panel? It's probably gonna be like some crazy thing that we just don't have access to. Not just berries. Oh, and these light panels, which is, again, these berries and stuff and redstone. Seems like this is relatively light. Like, doesn't cost a shit ton. So the problem is, do I have to do this for every single fucking one, or is it anything that's like logic panel? I just want to make sure this works before I try to set, even though I'm setting up a network essentially to test to see if it works. Because it may not even fucking work with with that ore. What am I doing? I need the berries. Essentially, these fucking wooden. This wood is very special. It seems. Okay. Hopefully, we don't need anything more. Okay, so we got the berries. Let's just do it down here. Okay, so we need to make. Wait. Fuck. So we need 2 static light panels, which is. Wait, what? I thought I had those. Static light panel. Oh, pistons. Okay. Cool. Fine. Okay. Static light panel. 1, 2. Okay. Then a display panel. Cool. And we need the logic pipes. Cool. 6 of them. Okay. So. Let's just put it here, just to test it. We're just testing. So according to this dude on his little tutorial, you have to do this and this. And then this. And then you right-click this. Ah! Okay. So we could put... No. Okay, I gotta look at
to
this.
the block reader and type of block, and you can see here it says birchwood.
Type of block. Cobblestone. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to click in a variable card. You'll need those.
Okay.
And then we'll copy that out. So as soon as I put in the variable card information over there, copying be different. Okay, so it's birchwood. If I got rid of the birchwood and I put gold, it would say gold.
Okay.
It's just reading the block information from that location.
Then why the fuck isn't it showing it on my monitor? Oh, do I have to like put it there? If there's like, oh, do I have to put like a? No, you put the birch.
Then it would be different. Okay, so it's got. Right. And just because I already know what I'm going to do, I'll add another cable here.
Okay.
Right, on this cable here on the left, we're going to put a redstone writer. We'll just.
This is fine. We can make one of this.
We'll store your variables. We'll store your variables.
A variable store. Okay.
That's the name, variable store.
Yeah.
We'll put that guy right on the other side.
Okay. Yeah, you put
need to lay down a logic programmer.
My God.
Use the portable one, but just so it's clear, we'll use this one. All right. So right-click to open your logic programmer.
Jesus Christ.
And we'll take out this card.
Yeah.
And we really don't need the display anymore at this point.
Great.
And what we want to do is we want to search in here for a block. This is an actual to be searching for.
So
copy that to the variable card. Create a new variable card.
Wait, what?
Right? So now this variable card is actually equal, the value of it you can see is equal to birchwood.
Oh.
And then this one is equal to the block reader location. So now we just want to be sure that those two are equal to each other.
Jesus
just
Christ.
type equal
Okay,
sign,
so it's like
means
programming
that they are
essentially.
stored here.
So you put those there,
You
there's
see
that
the
location,
category
and then if that's
relationship,
true...
and they're true to each other. Variable, we'll put that variable card here.
So it only works
in
with
this
one
redstone
thing,
maybe
right?
where it is looking for a Boolean.
Or
It
maybe
says
the
aspect
variable card you can do
redstone
it. Can you do it? Can
Now
you
we have-
stack these?
So right now it's going to say they're true because now we have the card here.
Oh, you
in
can add
this
more, I
redstone
guess?
area where it is looking for a Boolean. It says aspect redstone type Boolean.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to give it.
Maybe you can hit the
This
plus.
guy. All right, now you're going to see this X here because it says the ID 8 could not be found and ID 9 could not be found.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you put those in the variable. You can see that's
Oh
variable
my God.
ID 89 at work. This is connected.
Okay, so this is not really what I was gonna go for today, but this is kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting. So hold on. Since it is kind of interesting, I feel like maybe we'd give it a go. So let's come up here. This still hasn't worked. Fuck it. Just fuck it all. Oh, fuck. I left these sticks in here. Okay. So if I grab a thing of iron ore, and I think I put it here, right? That, yeah, there you go. It's doing its thing. I'm going to silk touch it, but I don't think I have to when it turns into a star metal. I want to make sure that it's able to detect star metal and everything. So purity of these, pretty good. So we'll make some prisms and things out of those. So once this gets changed, I'm gonna have to make all those fucking things. These like variable stores. Again, not that bad. Logic programmer. Not bad. Easy. But with all that, now this might be a huge waste of time and effort. But if things work out well, the idea is we have like a line of these, like a line of block placers, or rather these things, these fucking automated users, or even right clicking iron ore into a spot, or placers. I think there's also these block placers. We would use these because these we're gonna use for this. But anyway, is this ever gonna fucking Oh man, I'm kind of excited that if this actually does work. Because what we could do is just have a constant, like, it's just making star metal for us all the time. As much as iron ores we put in, star metal. Like, you're going to be making this over and over again. Which, as we know, is used for a few things, right? It could be used in the crusher. Oh, I can't use it in anything else. I have to use this fucking crusher thing? Well, it's not that bad. Compressed iron. That's fine. To make stardust, so we could have a ton of stardust. Oops. You can grind it. Yeah. Or the millstone. We'll crush it into stardust too. So there's another way we can get stardust. Okay, well this is gonna take some time, I guess. Oh, this might be interesting. This might be interesting. Okay. So while we wait, let's do something with this. Let's make let's do circular. What was circular? This one. Yeah. Oh, actually, I was going to set things up so that it would be different. So, in here, the idea is we would have... I'll just... Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna make the floor right now. And I'll design it differently as we put things down. Because I'm not sure how I want everything put down in here. Oh, fuck it, just break it again, who cares? Because we got all this crap now because it's fucking... I know I'm complaining about getting, you know, oh man, I'm getting all this ore, ugh. But it is kind of a pain in the ass when you don't necessarily want it at the moment. I need this slate though. Oops. Put this down. Okay. Nope. Okay. Circular. Yeah. I don't know what CTM means. All right. Okay. 7. So we'll just slap some things down real quick. All right. So that's what this room will kind of look like. Let's go dump shit off real quick because we have so much of it right now. All right, let's just dump it off down here because we've got all sorts of stuff to dump off in different areas. I really want to get that fucking blood magic stuff working so that we have that central storage unit area going. With all the crap. So that we're not having to run around all the time to different areas to drop things off. We just go to wherever. We could even have them linking up in a certain way to like certain controllers, so the controllers are hooked up to control it and all this kind of crap, so we don't have to worry about it. But anyway, this might actually work. Okay, so let's pull all this stuff out again. Okay, this fucking book might be useful if I actually sat down and read the whole fucking thing, but it drives me crazy looking at it, so I'm just gonna not put it anywhere because it fucking doesn't go in there. That's great. That's another great thing about that book. Nope. Nope. There. Okay. Whatever. So, let's get back out of here. Because if this works, we might have like a fully... And it was funny because I was looking for a solution. I forgot to get glass again. I was looking for a solution to this, to have some kind of to have some kind of fully automated thing for making star metal. Is there just something wrong with this crystal? Because it never takes. Okay, crystal. Clearly something is amiss. Dull. Alright, let's link this now. Linking tool. There. Now let's see if it does. I mean, it was getting... Ooh. It was getting like the glowing bullshit before, but not in a good way. Okay. So... we have to make those other things, the logic processor and everything. So while that does that, and the block placers, well, so the thing is I want to test it, but then I also want to just do it too. Because what I could do is we have a lens thing here, right? That goes in, I don't know, maybe even right here. Yeah. And then that could shoot... Here? Is it here? One of these. Yeah. It could shoot through this. right? So we get the beam of light through this into another prism, or whatever, that then shoots down onto several things. So, as well as the whole automated thing for on the other side. We're gonna have all these. Let me put the glass down. I'm gonna go get some glass. Oh, that could have been bad. Should be stack glass should be enough. So we want to be something different? No, we want it to be the same. We want steel frame because that's what we have elsewhere. I was gonna make it different, make it look more like the white glass to make it look more marbled, but we don't have that. We're not using it like here, for instance. So from the outside, it's gonna look bad from the outside. It already does, but even worse from the outside. No reason to add diarrhea to the shit, right? You gotta sprinkle a little confetti on the poop to make it look. I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. Maybe you don't. I have no idea. Either way, that's what it's gonna be. So we've got this glass here. I'm almost. I like this, but then I don't, because it doesn't really fit. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. But look, we can look at our little thing over here. We have a nice view over here. That's going to be obstructed here pretty soon because we're going to have like an assembly line of bullshit on both of these sides. This will probably need more than this. So if we have the light wells here, tank, this one. So glass, obsidian, and iron. If we had the light wells there, that I don't think require to be outside. Do they? Let's find out. Hold on. Here. It's gonna be in, like, Discovery. Because, like, the first fucking thing we made. No, it's not. Okay. Attunement? That's gonna be attunement. Oh, fuck. Exploration, maybe? Light wells. Carefully carved basin. In order to use light well, gem. Oh, the aquamarine gems work with them. Our rockets need to be placed on the top to get starlight into liquid. Gems and crystals used to gather starlight will constantly degenerate until the point. Once placed on light well liquids, starlight seems to have interesting with rock crystals. So it doesn't say anything about light wells needing access to the sky, but let's see. Astral sorcery light well inside. A light well. It doesn't say? That it needs to be inside or outside or whatever. So we might be okay. Maybe. Either way, to make absolutely certain of it, we can test it. So let me make that tank anyway, because I'm gonna make them I'll do it upstairs if I'm not gonna do it on the thing. So we need an obsidian. Just one. So I'm just gonna make the one tank for now. And I think that these tanks will stack on top of each other. So you can like fill it in from the top and it'll drain to the bottom kind of thing. Iron. 4 iron, right? Let me make sure. And glass. We have glass on us right now that we can re-chisel into normal glass. Okay. Okay, so we made a tank. First off, let's see if this remembers what fluids were in it, or if it's like the shitty Buildcraft ones. Hopefully it's not. Is that turned into... Finally, fuck. Okay, good. Let's just pick one of these that already has not much in it. Oh, that doesn't have anything in it, actually. So we could have tested it on this. That's fine. We're doing 2 tests here. Does this remember? It does look like it does, because it's like 1,000 blah blah blah. Okay, it does. Good. Let's empty out all these as much as we can. Some of these we might... Well, they should actually be all even, I think. Okay, so we've done that. Now, you know what? Pick these up. I have an idea. Okay, take this downstairs. So first things first, we're going to see if this even works. Oh. Inside. Or if it does need to be exposed to air. Or air above it, rather. Like skylight. Hopefully it doesn't. So put it here. And put in this. Whoops. Okay, is it making anything? We don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll find out later. So let's... Either way, we're going to put the tank over here, maybe. And then... like that. We won't know for a while, though, because it takes a while to do. The other thing, however, should work, because all it is a laser beam, and we got to direct it from the outside. So that's fine. So... Oh, I should have sucked up all that. That's fine. Okay, it's just in case. Some different, like, metadata or something with it. Who knows? We'll use this. Okay, so we don't need you for a little bit now. So, ideally, what we could do is let's, like, put it here. And then... Do we need to... We could do it on top, right? And then have the breaker in front of it and the other thing behind it. So, if I put the reader... Where did I put the reader? Where the fuck is the block reader? I have the display panel. What did I do with the block reader? Seem to be doing something. What? Hold on. What? Did I throw it in the chair? A chair? Chair? What? Oh, that was close. Did I throw it in here? I did. Okay. Dingus. Okay. Block reader. Okay, so if we put the block reader on top... Oh, maybe not, though, because I don't want the laser beams to get interrupted. So, no, top might not work. Fuck, do we want to put it on the bottom? Because the problem is I want a block breaker in the front and a block placer in the back. Because otherwise we have, like, a goofy kind of thing going on. But it has to have the lasers hit it. We could make a tower, though. You know? Like, it doesn't have to be crazy. Like, it could just be something like, I don't know, here. And then when the laser comes in, it hits it from the front. And then, so the backs of it could be the block readers. One side could be a bunch of placers, like the block placers, and then one could be the breakers. And we just make a tower of, like, 4. Because we don't, I mean, as long as it's just going, it's going, right? So... We'll make a logic thing here. And this here. So this should... Number 1 has block. That's the first thing we want. Okay, cool. So we want to make sure that there is a block in that location. According to that dude. Okay, cool. So go back. So that's that logic other thing. Yeah. And then apparently then I put this here and it should tell me what block is there if I put this here. It just says true. Okay. Uh-oh. This isn't good. So it's the variable store. Wait, how did he do this again? To get the... Was it in the variable store?
logic program will, and we more at this. We want to search in here for the block type variable is what we want. Right? This is a local.
Okay, so it's the variable. Wait, what is that though? What is he looking in? Is he looking in the variable thing, or is he looking in? What is he looking in?
Display anymore.
The logic programmer. Okay, so we want the logic programmer now. Which is a block of thing in a crafting table. It's easy, okay. Do we need fucking wood, though? I mean, I know we do, but I don't have to go outside to get it because I'm lazy, but I might have to. Do we have any planks? Oh, we do. Perfect. So we make one of these. What? Did I really use up all the other... I am glad I set up that little tree farm thing, though, because that has saved us a little bit here. Did I put them in here? No? Okay, so I must have just used them all, or they're somewhere. That who knows. That's fine. Oops. So that's the logic programmer, and then we want the variable store, right? Variable store, so 2 of these. And then there's like a chest it wanted. Okay, so we have the variable store, we got the logic programmer. And then we got the variable cards, which is fine. And then we want the redstone stuff. So these will require like multiples. Redstone writer. Oh, blocks of redstone, of course. But we should have some. I tried to make some of them quick, but okay. So we're just gonna make one of these. So I need to. We're just gonna make one of these right now because this all could backfire. It could potentially not work because it's not compatible with the mod, but we'll see. And then we'll grab some redstone. So I just realized that this might be a problem anyway. We might just have to be able to mine like one at a time. Which might still be better than nothing to auto mine this. It's an experiment. It's a fun experiment. Okay. So pull this over here. So we've got the logic programmer over here. Which actually we don't even, this is just a thing. So that doesn't need to be hooked into the system. But the variable store do. Okay. Cool. Logic programmer, all this says is, oh, do I need that block? Block. I think I do, right? I need to put the block in there.
At this point.
Yeah. Okay. So grab this. For fuck's sake. Block. So that the block is equal to this. And put the variable card in, and boom. So the block is star metal ore. Perfect. Okay. And then we use the logic programmer again. Right? Is that what he did again?
Blocked what we're going to. You have equal.
No, it was the redstone thing, wasn't it? No, he did. He did do this. Okay, so equals. So we want the location of that to equal that. The operator received requires input of a block at position 1. What?
Each other. So we just type here. So we'll put the block reader on the right and be sure that they are equal to each other. And you can see that, well, let's go ahead and put in this to copy it over.
Well, let me copy it anyway. No? What? What? Is it because there's nothing there? Hold on. Equals. There's something there, and then that's there. Uh-oh. Star metal ore. The operator equals received an input with a type block at position 1 when type boolean was expected. What? So is it backwards? Is this a type 1? So this has block. So is it not supposed to be that? Is it supposed to be and, actually? Is he wrong somehow? That, like, it has a block and the block is this? Uh-oh. What happens if I do dirt? Alright, just as a test. It might just be because of star metal ore, and this is not compatible. So if we did dirt, right? Title entity, block dirt. I could do it here too. I don't need to do it in the thing. Clear. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Block. It's dirt. It let me put it on a variable card though, so that seems weird. Okay, let's see what happens if we do this now. So there's a block there, and it's dirt. No, see, it doesn't let me do that either. I'm doing what the fucking guy told me to do.
Let's type. Let's copy that to the variable card.
Yeah.
Created a new variable card.
Yeah.
Right? So now this variable card is actually equal, the value of it you can see is equal to birchwood.
Okay. This one is equal to dirt. This one is equal to star metal ore. Yeah, okay.
And then this one is equal to the block.
Block type boolean. Oh, we don't want that. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay. I see what I did wrong. Block dirt. Block has block. So we want the thing that says it has a block true. So how did I fuck that up? Has block. Oh no, that's boolean again. So is that not what he did? I guess that's not what he did. Block. The target is a block. Block type ID block. Okay. Is that what he did? Did I fuck it up? Yep, I did. I did the wrong thing. Okay. So I wonder why and didn't work. I wonder why this didn't work. Oh, they all have to be booleans. Not blocks. Okay, well, whatever. So, if we say that this and this, okay, there we go, is this. Okay. Then I think at the end, it looks like we then do the redstone pulse if it's based on that. So then if we do this, okay, so we can add boolean false. What? Okay. Nope. Operation. Here it is. Boom. The variable ID cannot be found. Okay, so right. So it shouldn't be emitting redstone. However, if we close this or get rid of that and we put down this. What? Oh. Right. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. Okay, so these have to go in and this has to go in. Okay. Cool. Ah, see, look, I changed it. So it's going, but there's no block there. Now there is. Okay, so now it's detecting that star metal ore is there. So the idea is we have a block breaker on this side. So the problem, of course, is that, or on this side rather, and as he said, we don't really need this display. Okay. The issue is that if I have a block breaker here and one above it, the redstone signal is going to want to do both of them. So it's either I have to do like an alternating thing, or I can't have them next to each other. Well, I guess I have to do an alternating thing. You have no idea what's going on here? I barely do. And then we have the block placer on this side. And we need to, like, run cables in here. Which we can do, because we'll run it up along the ceiling or something. And then the block placer will, when there's an empty slot here, will place iron. So, thing is, what I could do is I could make another block reader here. I could do the same thing, right? I could have another block reader here, and then another, like, up above, like, 2. Right? So I could put, like, marble down here. And do the same thing. And... oh, this I can reuse. This I have to make multiples of. But I just have to make more readers and things. And then... basically... oh my god, ooh. Ooh, that was... ooh, I'm getting some weird lag now. Oh, what's going on? Is my computer dying? What's going on here? Hold on. Task manager. What the fuck is this? What is this? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my CPU spiked there for a bit. Are we good now? Okay. Neat. I could do like maybe 2 more like this. It's not ideal, but it doesn't hurt. And then I would just have to, you know, do like some fucking it'll look like crap, right? It's gonna look like crap, but I could make like a marble. What is this? Marble dent or something? Marble. Is that a dent? Yeah. So I would have, for instance, something like this. Then this. And then that again. And then I would have to put like a thing up here so it doesn't spawn anything. So we would have that, and then essentially run this bitch up like so. And then we would have to do the same thing here and here. And then just, I would do something like this to make it not look, I mean, it's gonna look like ass no matter what, but as much ass. Point being that we don't, yeah, fuck with this. But then we put the block breakers on this side, and the placers on this side. And the breakers only fire off when they have a redstone signal. So if we have a breaker, we could also potentially make a redstone torch here that gets turned off and on. We'll see. So we have this auto breaker, which we need to make a basic coil. Okay, we'll see if this works. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Otherwise, we have to make the other block breakers, which will be kind of a pain. Okay, so an auto breaker. This is not bad. That's easy. Basic coil. I mean, that's not bad either, but we need to get some black quartz, which I don't know if we ever want to. I don't know what the long range breaker does. Might be even better, but yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with it. Basic coil. We have none of it. So iron red's fine. Just coil. Boom. Easy. Done. Okay. Again, though, we're prototyping right now. 2 black quartz and an iron rod. 2 black quartz and an iron rod. What the fuck that was? Breaker. Break my dick. Breaker. Alright. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go get a couple black quartz. Hopefully, we have some just in a chest somewhere. If we don't, that's not great. And this might work with a redstone torch as well. We'll test. Because that'll be cleaner, I think. No quartz in there. Oh, wait, did I? I did. Oh, good. We have all sorts of it. Oh, let's see something interesting. There's a torch. There's entity detectors. Okay. I wanted to see if we had like a different type of redstone thing that we could put down, but it looks like a torch might be the only thing that might work with this. So we'll see. This might not work either. But we could invert the signal on the breaker, it sounds like. So then, ideally what happens is when a signal gets sent to the redstone torch... Now, this might not work. I'm going to test it real quick. So right now, it's there, so it's sending a signal, right? So this should turn this off or on, depending. So if I get rid of this... No, it didn't do it. No. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. Well, we could do this, though. Hold on. This should turn it off. Yeah, it does. And then if I do this, it's on. Off. Perfect. Then we put the breaker right here, and then that should get activated or deactivated based off of things. So, okay, that, I don't know how that didn't blow my asshole apart, but it didn't, so I will take it. Okay, so we have the basic coil. We need... Got plenty of that. So, oops, didn't we do that? Breaker. So the auto breaker, the drill is 2 of those. Okay. Auto breaker. Why does it do that? Okay. So we got those, and we just need... Oh, we need more cobblestone. Of course, we need more fucking cobblestone. God damn it. Of all things, I could have just, you know, mined out some of the wall that I'm going to eventually fix, but who cares? Is there any requests for tonight before Oblivion? There will be Oblivion, by the way. Like, do you want me to keep working on Marlowe Briggs? Do you want me to play something else for an hour? Like Witcher or something? Okay. Auto breaker. So, I don't know if this requires power. Well, let's find out. No. Redstone mode, deactivation. Okay. So, that redstone being on... Maybe facing the wrong way. Wow, it's a great pulse. Deactivation pulse. It's a great fucking thing, isn't it? What is this fucking bullshit? Does that not work anymore? Oh, is it because it's... Ah. Poop. It's a bit poop. Can I change this? Can I make this so that this is... I guess if I make this not equal, right? It would work. Oops. So if we say that this does not equal this, and we overwrite it, put these back in. Oops. So it doesn't do anything because it's not equal. Or it is equal, rather. But then when this fucks it, there it goes. Nice. Okay, so we get star metal. We should be able to hopefully pipe stuff out of this. Perfect. So that works. So now we just have to have a placer. Not that hard to make. I need redstone alloy. And did that say platinum? Yeah. Oh, I need stone and a dispenser. Oh, fuck. Well, fuck. Okay. And then the placer, I think, requires... Does it require power? It might, so I might have to run power up here. I don't know, because that vacuum one that's outside doesn't require power. I don't think, so... Stone, dispenser. Okay. Do I have to make a whole bow? Okay, and then we need some stone. Regular stone. Perfect. Okay. So, if this works pretty smoothly, we might be nice. Did this put juice in here? Oh man, these actually have to be outside. Because that should have filled up with juice by now. Fuck. How appropriate. Shit, man. That sucks. Oh well. So if we have... Why did I come up here yet? I don't even come up here yet. Okay, so that's the placer. So the idea is this will place iron ore blocks. Yeah, oh cool, I don't need a thing. Quartz redstone, always on. So I can put like dirt in here right now. Okay, won't do anything, right? Because it's dirt. So then what'll happen is, and it won't put anything else in here because there's stuff in the way. So we can do this again, and this again. So it makes it look like a fucking totem pole of stupidity, but it'll be fine. So then what we could do is, so then it'll sit there, we'll have like the crystal lens coming in here, and it goes just like that. You know, same sound effects, you know, everything's fine. It's gonna do that. And then, stop it. Where the fuck did I put my star metal ore? Do I keep putting these, like, somehow in the fucking chest when I'm crafting down here? Like, how am I doing that? What? I don't understand how I'm continuously doing that. Stupid ass. Alright. This is great, though, that this doesn't require power. So I don't have to run it up here. So then eventually, that's doing that to pretend there's iron there. And then it turns, and then, boop. And then what'll happen is, another one will boop, go down. And then, and it'll just keep doing that. And, like so. And then this will fill up with star metal ore. And we do that 3 times. And then, I don't know how to pipe shit out of these, if I can. Hopefully I can. And then pipe stuff into these, being, you know, whatever. So we pipe this stuff into that, steps out of that. Bada bing, bada boom, bada done. Okay, so let's take these out real quick. I'm gonna move this to here. Try to streamline this a bit. Okay. So Good. And oops. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Right. That's gonna work. Oh my god. Oh, give me that back. Okay. Okay. So this doesn't need to really exist. I mean, it can. Doesn't matter that much. It might eventually. But then we do like this, just to try to make things not look horrendously bad. And then I just have to make 2 more block readers. 2 more block readers and 2 more redstone writers. And 2 more, you know, other things. And basically have that, do that, and then that won't have dirt there anymore. And then this will hopefully look not as bad. And then we'll have some kind of, hopefully, way to pull items out of this. And then the logic program will keep up here for now. Let's put it over here. Oh man, that's really cool. Okay, like I was like racking my brain trying to figure out a system to make for this. And I couldn't get it to work. For the life of me. And I probably could do this better, right? I could probably have the redstone writer even like be attached to this and have a logic pipe so it doesn't have redstone here. Luckily it doesn't seem like it adds a redstone signal to that block above it. Ooh. Which is good. Dude, that's pretty good. So if we wanted to do reader again, a block reader, what was that again? Pretty easy, just dirt and pulses. So let's go make 2 more block readers just to get that done with, and we can get that shit out of my inventory. And then 2 redstone writer, or 2 more redstone writers, which require a lot of redstone. That's fine. I'll just grab some more redstone and grab some more dirt real quick. Block reader, 2 of those. So I wonder how this is gonna work. This display panel. Probably don't need the logic thing either. Like it. Well, I guess it depends on the redstone writers, right? So I just have to do the thing again twice, but just different block positions. And then you just put them in the different redstone writers. Okay, so we got another. Effect writers, apparently. Entity writer. Maybe other mods are installed. I don't know what that's about. Machine writer. Inventory writer. That's a writer. Okay. 2 blocks of redstone. So we need 3 more blocks of redstone. Oh fuck! I put the fucking redstone away upstairs. God damn it! Ugh. All right, go grab some more redstone. What the fuck's going on here? Why is that not? Is it broken? Did it finally break? No, it's fine. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Climb. Idiot. Okay, let's grab a little bit. So we want to make a bunch of blocks of it, I think, for future's sake. Just never know when we need blocks of redstone. Okay, right. No, that won't work because the way it is. Let's do that. Okay. Oops. Okay. So we can still test this a bit because we still have the star metal ore on us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just throw these in here. Wait. fuck? Okay. I only need one. Alright. Good deal. The redstone goes in here. I'm still slopping out some redstone. I want to make sure that this... Yeah, see. Okay. Almost only 2, but... Yeah. So what this should do... Now, it won't break the blocks or anything, but... If we put another reader here and here, and we say, it doesn't matter, the dirt doesn't matter, just that a block is in that location. And same with this one. Oh, let's do these one at a time, actually, because I can see this being an issue. Well, we have the star metal ore on us already, so that's fine. Oh, it's over here. Block. Block is star metal ore. We want 2 of these. Well, we don't need to do that because we've got the variable already stored. No, fuck it. We'll just keep them all together. Not equal. So we have this one. So up here. It's not equal to this. Okay. So this is the one that goes here. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So this should make that go red. Oh, we can make them pulse too, that's cool. So, go here. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah. And then we just dump these in here. There, that's red. Cool. Once we put star metal here, that should now no longer be red. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. So then the last one, same idea. I might not need to do, I don't know if I need to do those block variables. The thing is, it says variable ID is 8. The value is star metal ore, so I don't want to risk it though. It's not, these are cheap. Who cares? Location. Right, I didn't do that yet because I didn't want to confuse myself. Okay. Again, though, these are the only ones that probably have to be different because it's getting coordinates, but the other ones might not have to. Okay, not equal. This and this to this. Okay. And there you go. And then I just have to put this location. I think I just have to do that, right? No, I do. Yeah, see, look, I do have to put... It does care. Okay. Good to know. So there we go. That's like that. So if I put the star metal ore where this dirt is, it should turn that off. And it does. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay. That's really cool. So, just to fit everything here, we'll do that. So all we need to do is make 2 more block placers, 2 more auto breakers. See if we can get those hooked up in a meaningful way to like a chest or something. May just be as simple as, well, and not very simple because, yeah, we'll see. Because we could do a chest here for star metal ore, or a not chest. What's it called? Fuck. Drawer. So hold on. Let's see if we can make an ore drawer. Star metal ore drawer. Actually, yeah, we can make an ore drawer. Because we could make more of these stupid item injection pipes and like, okay, well, let's see if this works. Extraction pipe, injection pipe, transport pipe. Let's see if this even works. So if this works, always on requires redstone. We could also do a thing too if like this gets full, we can have a thing output saying I'm full. Oh shit. This needs to be like one away from it because that'll fuck it up. Oh. Neat. So like here or something. And we might have like a grill or something set up that it'll dump into and make us, because I don't think the ore itself is used for anything other than smelting it. I mean, we can crush the ore actually straight into with the crusher and the stardust. But I thought the crusher does the same thing. No, just one stardust actually. So if we want stardust, yeah, okay. So if we do, what is going on here? Is that my CPU? Not really, no. Interesting. I guess I didn't fix all the problems after all, because this is starting to try to crash itself. So maybe after playing for 3 fucking hours, it's not happy with me after a while. Okay, so we have an extraction pipe and an injection pipe and a transport pipe. So ideally then, if we put this down, this should do this, and yeah, it works. Perfect. So star metal ore will go in there. And then we just do the same-ish thing with these. But we do iron ore. Ooh. Though we may not even need to. I mean, I'm thinking of doing that, but it may be overkill to do it like that because there's gonna be. Fuck, I don't know. There's so many slots in those, so it seems kind of silly to. Because we're not going to fill those, I don't think. Because we're not going to have that much ore to fill those with. Now, of course, this also all rests, I suppose, on the ability of the prisms and everything. And I'm gonna try to use some good quality stuff, but to transfer stuff over. Right. So if I grab all this ore, for instance. And I come down. Oops. Like that. So see, that's what that'll do. But see, I'm not going to fill this with iron ore, I don't think, all the way through. So I'll probably take one of these out of each, putting them into the other block placers. And just be on my way with that. Let me put this. I'm gonna put this over here because it's kind of a miscellaneous thing. So that worked out really well. That's gonna work out really well, I hope. Let's dump all that. Merge what we can to nothing. Okay. Put this here. That's really cool. I'm really happy that I accidentally found that whole logic pipe thing, because I had no other, because there were other things that detect, like entity detectors and other block detector things, but they just detect if there's a block in front of it, and that's it. They didn't have like a thing that says, you know, this particular type of block. There's no filter. And this is essentially a filter, this programming thing. But man, that's really powerful, that programming thing, because you can, if you can do like, because most things work off of redstone signals, turning them on and off, right? So I could potentially have, probably, with this programming thing, I didn't do any, like, if I look at readers, there's an audio reader, what audio is playing, a block reader, right? Entity readers, extra dimensional readers, fluid, inventory, machine, network, redstone, and world. So there's not electricity readers, but there could be, it says machine properties though, so maybe it could work, or inventories or something. I could essentially make a whole like programmed thing with those to automate certain things that wouldn't necessarily be as easy to automate, such as like, let's say the whole diesel thing down below. Like say we filled the diesel tank. Well, instead of still pumping for it, I think it automatically will stop itself, but instead of still, oh, this is full now. So like, again, so this, yeah, okay, cool, that's just full. It doesn't, wow, okay. Well, we're not going to want or need for lava for fucking ever now. So this is plastic. Or maybe even this to some degree. Like maybe make it so that there's like a fluid router or something that is deactivated. And then it sees, is this full? If so, reactivate it. And then it puts it into the trash void. And then once we start pulling stuff out of it, it goes, okay, it's not full anymore. So it deactivates that again. So we could do stuff like that. It's, you know, it seems like with that mod, which seems really cool. So we'll have to remember that that mod exists. Maybe even something with this too. If it can read machine stuff, potentially we could have something go like, okay, is the pressure chamber at, maybe, I don't know, because it says it can read machine info. So if it can read the machine info about the pressure, then maybe we could have like some kind of thing programmed to say, is this at this much pressure? Oh, it is. Fucking break this block or something. Like, I don't know. That's what that fucking thing's supposed to do. But I tested shit and it, I don't know. The pneumatic craft stuff is just always, it always scares me because it doesn't always seem to work the way I think it should. So yeah, we saw that this doesn't actually work, unfortunately, inside, and it did consume the crystal. Funny enough, didn't fucking work. So we could have it out here, I suppose, and have the automatic. See, the thing is, there needs to be power to these, so I have to run some electricity. Fuck, all the way out here. So I have to run it outside the building and out here, and figure out a way, because I did have this before, but then I have to like run pipes and shit. Oh, it's gonna really make this look like shit, isn't it? I guess I could just still keep these upstairs and then just run the pipe down here. But why would I do that? I want the fluid up there more than down here. Okay, well, we're gonna return these upstairs because we're gonna have to do this with the starlight, unfortunately. But that's fine, I guess, because I'm about to move this other thing. Oh fuck, I meant to. God damn it. Where'd my fucking put my dumb. Isn't our bedroom great? This was gonna be like our little nice bedroom area, and maybe I'll have to make it over here or something instead, or over there. This is gonna be like a nice little area for our bedroom and our kitchen and our rabbits and everything, and then it fucking turned into this garbage. All right, grab this. Let's at least finish moving this other thing. This crystal down here. Go get my. Okay, I didn't. Wait, what do I have in here? Lots of baked potatoes still. Didn't sort that automatically though. Where's the bucket? I auto dumped my bucket again because there's a bucket in one of these. Well, there's two buckets in one of these now. Pretty sure that's what I did. Hello? Bucket. What? Okay. So oh my god. Well, It's a good. It's kind of a good thing. I'm gonna have dinner here soon, because, oof. It's like once I hit about 3 hour mark, it's like I have to restart Minecraft or something. Cause we're starting to get these. It was working great for about 3 hours. Bucket? Where the fuck did I put my bucket? Bucket? Where's the fucking bucket going? It's not. No, it's not there. Am I just missing it? No? Bucket? It's in here. Why the fuck is it in here? It's another one of those, like, for 3 hours I played, I did a lot of building and deconstructing and stuff, and it feels like I didn't make a lot of progress, but at the same time, we did make the beginnings of an automated star metal system. And that whole thing to move this and all that, so... But anyway, since we're gonna move this, we can... Good lord. This fucking thing. Okay. We can make this our other thing again. So let's get out our chisel real quick. And we'll just chisel this into, I don't know. What were we using here? Panel. There's panels. Let's just do big tile. We'll just make it like a big... So we don't need this shit anymore. Oops. Okay. So we're going to take this back down with us for the time being, but we'll bring it back up. But the idea is that these are going to be up like this. We're going to have fluid hoppers pulling these down. Actually, might need to go up even one more, because I don't want to have necessarily pipes. Well, so this is going to look a little industrial-y. So we're going to have fluid hoppers going down into pipes. The pipes are going to go into this tank. And then we're going to have these right-clicker dudes right-clicking. So, wait, if I put these down... Okay, they put the shit end on facing me. So if I do these like this... The idea is, once we get power to these things... Shit. We need power, and we're going to need to pipe stuff in. It's not so bad, though. The pipes we can run in the back. Let's run the pipes from behind. So we'll run pipes from behind, if that works, into these. And then fill those up all the time with shitty crystals. Those will right-click to put them... Hey, Daslo, I'm about to be done. Just to let you know. For now, I'm going to stream later. And Oblivion and stuff later tonight. But these will, when they have power and crystals in them, we'll right-click into these. Which will then cause these to just do that. I'm going to have the liquid hoppers pulling the moon juice out and piping it into the storage tank. And then I'll have just... And then, as long as I keep that supplied with crystals, it'll have constant moon juice. So, that'll be fine. But for now, let's finish making Oh my god, yeah, it's getting worse. Well, I thought I fixed the issues, and it seems like I've caused more issues now. I don't even know what the fucking problem is, because I have nothing spiking. Well, CPU did spike at 100, so it is really... Is it eating my CPU that bad? Not really. I don't know what... Yeah, that's fine. We know in the future that I'll have to, just make sure to fucking, if I play for 3 hours or more, just restart the goddamn game every 3 hours. Okay, there we go. So we've moved that. So now that should work pretty well. Let's see if we need this even anymore. These glow as well. No, we don't need that anymore. Cool. Oh, yeah, we do a little bit. That sucks. So the only issue is that it's like we need the fluid bucket. What have I done today? Oh god. Okay. Well, I built this. I'm moving this down here to make my crystal growth stuff down here. I built this room. I did some programming with this the logistics stuff, integrated dynamics, so that I have variables and like if and statements and all this kind of crap with block placers and block breakers or auto breakers, so that when I'm gonna use that starlight, I'm gonna send it through this hole with a prism, and then connect it to another prism probably, and shine on these iron ores. When they turn into star metal, this will get activated and break the star metal and put it into here. So then I'll have these constantly filled with iron ore. So I have a essential automated star metal farm. It's the main thing I worked on. I've only made the bottom bit because I wanted to see if it worked. And now I'm to the part where Java is completely fucked. It is, yeah, using like half my CPU right now. But but my CPU is still not peaking. No, it's not doing shit right now. Memory's at 67%, CPU's at 55%. It's just Java being fucking trash is what it is. So yeah, that's been moved now. Then this, I've started the process where I'm gonna have these automated users. I think I was talking about this when you already got here. That they'll right click in this and make some of this. So the issue, to a degree, is I need some of this shit up here. Right? I'm gonna need that stuff up here because I'm going to be doing stuff with it, but it feels like I probably need to use it more down below because I'm gonna constantly have to fill these up and make the star metal grow and stuff. So, wow, this is unplayable now. So that's gonna have to be it. But yeah, so that's basically what I did today. So next time we'll get this going. We'll maybe get the prisms. I was gonna try to make the prisms here real quick because it's nighttime and all, but the Java's a fucking piece of garbage. So, though this didn't start happening until we had those logistics things, so I might have to look and see if those logistics pipes, those integrated logistics or whatever the fuck, the dynamics, cause incredible fuckery. Because look at this. It's like frozen again. Like it's just to a crawl now. So anyway, let's see if I leave the world. Hold on. And go back in. That would be really shitty if that mod fucks your game like that. And we just can't have it. I don't see why it would, though, because it's not doing anything right now. Alright, it always fucks up at the beginning here. Because it has to load everything. Though not necessarily that bad. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let's let it I usually don't load in up here. I usually load in down where there's not a lot of shit going on. Okay. Has to load out all that crap. So maybe leaving the world and coming back again might help. I don't know. Let's see real quick. Prism. Is it called a prism? It is, yeah. A prism lens. So we need 2 resonating dildos. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to make some resonating dildos. We need to make some fucking glass panes. Or whatever. 2 of those, which is fine. Wood, it's fine. Gold's fine. Crystals are fine. Stardust is fine. So that's not going to be too hard to make. So if I make these. 1, 2 of these. And we don't want a lens. This lens sucks. And then... What was it? 2 of these and 2 of these, right? Is what we need to make an attunement of. See, look. This is where we're going to need the most of our fucking bullshit. It's over here. We're just going to have like a pipe that we can just somehow, I don't know, like just constantly moving the stuff around that we can access anywhere we need it, because this is a bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, let's put that there. Resonating one. Well, so far it seems like we're back to okay with okay frame rate. Okay-ish frame rate. So maybe it... Oh. Maybe I just had to restart, or, you know, essentially restart the server. Air quotes. Come on now. Okay, so we got that one. I could always just take that with me anywhere I need it, too. Just have it pump into that, and then when I need it, I just take it with me, and then I put it back. It's kind of stupid, but... And then at some point there might be... Oh. Is it this middle one? Yeah. Like a void bucket. I won't look for that yet, but maybe there will be something like that that lets you just access a void, like a tank, with that bucket anywhere. That would be kind of cool. That's got to exist, right? Maybe not in this mod pack, but it's got to exist in some mod pack. Just like how you could have an ender pouch. Those do exist in this one from what I've seen. Okay, there we go. So we got some star juice. Okay, so let's try to make this real quick. May not be able to, but we're going to try. There's 2 there. These 2 here. This here. Star metal, dust. 2 of those. Some of these. Some gold. Oh, and an actual crystal, right? Oh, wait, what did I do? Oh, wood. And fucking... Wood. Does it have to be ruined marble? It does, okay. Ah. Wait, 4? Oh, yeah, because this was meant for the earlier crap. I never did it. In the crystal. Excuse me. So, we want a good purity. That's a low size, though. Let's go with this one. Does the size matter? The size might not matter for this one, actually. Size might only matter for the other stuff. We'll see. Maybe we'll make a really shitty... Wait, what? Oh, the wood. Wait, what? It's down here? What? Oh, no, it's up here. Aha! Yeah. I wanted to make the table because it's like a super enchanting table from what I've found out. So I was like, why would I ever want one of those? This thing. This fucking stellar refraction table is apparently goddamn amazing. I don't know if you can enchant this shit, but we could actually enchant other armor to be pretty good too. Or at least make this not suck, so when we're using it, it's not complete trash. Okay, so we've got this with a good amount of purity. So what we should be able to do... Let's see how far we can get. Can we do this? Or is this going to be too far? Let's find out. Because it would be really cool if that'll work. Piss. Crystal reflector. Oh no, we did it. I can't do it backwards. Okay, so that did work. So can I link... So if I... Hold on. Just for shits and grins here. I don't know if it's if it's not, it might be in the way, but we'll see. If I do that and I grab one of these and one of these, because you can link that lens with, because I need to make another one anyway for the inside, but you can link that lens with these growth things. I'm gonna do, ooh, that might be too close, but we'll try. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Stupid bitch. Alright, there we go. Put that in there. And that. Okay. The idea is I actually fill this all up first and then I do this or something. Or maybe I'll just do an alternate. I don't know. An alternating thing. It would be nice to not have to. I thought about a way to automate this too, like having dropper things and then a detector, like a dropper that is on a redstone signal. Again, kind of using this system now in my head, right? So this is my brain right now thinking about it. So like lens to this, is that gonna work? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it wants to, but it's. Yeah, that was in the way. You know what? I'm not too heartbroken about that. Hold on. If we make this dent, it looks kind of goofy, but not too goofy. If we use this, we do dent. Like I could potentially. Like there, it doesn't matter, but I could potentially. Oh, is this gonna fall? No. Well, okay, good. Okay. So then, what should happen is that should grow faster now, and what we do is we essentially fill this whole thing up, and we do that, and then anytime in the future there's a cluster there, it should automatically start linking. Now I don't know if this has like a limit of the amount of shit that you can link up to it. Or you can just fucking go hog wild. I have no idea. Like if we're gonna need to make more of these collector collector crystals to make this sufficient. But the idea is then we have another like prism that let's say would come to here, right? Nope. To here. So we have another prism that sits right there, and it'll link to this prism, and this prism will hit that, and that. That's the idea. That's the grand idea, the grand plan. And then this prism here would link. If it can reach this and it can reach that, it should be able to reach here. This was the only one that was kind of a concern, which I could have just pushed it out further instead of doing whatever the fuck I'm doing here. But I don't mind that, and I'll get some more marble and put it at least in that spot. And then we'll put like a marble ceiling or something too at some point, because it looks like trash right now. But idea is then that could link to that, that could link to this, to this, to this. This could make star metal, and then we just have an odd, like, just fuck off, do whatever we want, and then we come back and, oh, hey, look, we have 4 stacks of star metal, and we don't have to worry about star metal anymore. How much of a pain in the ass that used to be. Probably could, if I got rid of this. I might not even have to make another prison. Hold on. If I do that, do my linking tool. Link this to this. That's getting blocked. That's unfortunate. What's it getting blocked by? This? This? I have no idea what's blocking it, actually. Link. I have no idea what's blocking it. In that case. Unlinked all links. Okay. Link this to this. Yeah, we're gonna have to make it the prism. That's fine. So, okay, so that's, wait a minute, like this. So this is already linked, right? Yeah. So from this to this. Okay, so that works. Yeah, we're gonna have to just make another prison, which is fine. They're not that expensive. Put it here. Do that. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Yeah, it looks like just restarting Minecraft, not even restarting Minecraft, just restarting the game. When it started doing that bullshit, seemed to fix the issue. So if we do 2 more glass pane, oh shit, we're not gonna have enough though. We don't have any more glass. I have to get more glass panes. We can at least make those 2 things. So we need 1 more glass pane. Poop. How much do we have left in here? Fuck, it's anybody's goddamn 3 buckets of. Oh, we might not have enough. We do have to get our other things set up. Kind of, yeah, kind of turn it off back on, but didn't turn it fully off and back on. Just a little. Just turn it off a little bit. So I didn't quite get all the stuff I wanted done today, but did get some stuff done, which is pretty good. Also couldn't figure out for the life of me where the goddamn reconstruction wand is, or if I can even make it. It's looking like I can't. Cool, we got lucky. And we'll get that system automated here pretty soon too, so we'll have automated starlight farm. Oop. Well, that doesn't help anybody, does it? Fuck me. There. Oh well. That sucks. Now we gotta make 2 more glass panes. Oh, I fell in the water. Or the moon. The moon juice. Okay. So, got 2 of these left. These. So if I put this down here. Come back down. I might already have some glass panes. Hopefully I do. I don't have to make any. I do. Good. Just might as well take them. Fuck was this? Oh, right, yeah. That dumb sponge thing. For fuck's sake. What a disaster that was. I don't know that I'll be able to make the lens during the day, though, but it might be powerful enough. Oh, the prism or whatever. Let's go with this one. Why do I have this? Oh, because it's attuned. Okay. So, not piss. Prism. Prism. Alright. So we put this in the middle. And it was this and this. This and this, right? Yeah. These two up top. Gold on the sides. These on these sides. And then we just need 2 of these. Oh, right. Fuck. Yeah, we need a little bit more. The sun's going down, so we might be able to crank this one out before I head off. And then at least we get it started. And hope it works. I don't think the transmutation stuff needs to be done in daylight, or not daylight, but with open sky. I think you should be able to do it in non-open sky. That makes any sense? Like inside? I hope so. Otherwise, we got a problem. Just, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we'll need this linking tool. I don't need that on me right now. I don't need that on me right now. I don't need that on me right now. Iron, never know. This is fine. Redstone torch. Just put the marble in here. Why not? We got 1 black quartz here, but we've got other black quartz. This is another reason we need to get our. I gotta think of where to put it. But I am gonna try to make like a building, like a storage building or a storage tower or something. I may even fucking put it way over there. I don't know. Probably not. How I could put it, instead of like putting it underground, right? To just build it instead of. I could put it here. I know I was gonna put the horse. I should put a stupid horse thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna make a storage tower essentially, but I could also just try to make a storage thing. You know, like where the rabbits are. Well, no, I can't because I can't dig down because that's where my other stuff is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Like I'll have to tunnel out to somewhere and make a tower. Maybe even back towards that. I don't know. I have to figure out a good spot for it. Okay, this should be good now. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's make this real quick. One of these days. There it goes. Boop. Okay. So, well, that said, see this? I guess that's growing. I don't know if it's growing any faster or not, but maybe it is. Probably. Okay. So then we link this prism, hopefully, to this prism. Will that work? It do. Then link this one to that. Seriously? Does that not work? What? Why does that not work? That works? What? Is that too far away? Are you telling me that's too far away? Are you fucking with me right now? Oops. That's not too far away? But that's too far away. 1 block over. Oops. It says it's linked it. Oh, there it goes. It's just being fucking weird. So if I do this and this, sometimes this fucking linking stuff is buggy as shit. Okay, so we've got that now. So what should happen is this should turn. So that's we got 1 in there. That should turn into star metal at some point. I don't know how quickly it will. Look at how cool that looks, though. That should turn to star metal on the left at some point, and then the block breaker should then break it when it does. After it breaks it, depending on where the interval is for this, I don't know if you can change the speed of this, but wherever that interval is, it will then place the next one, and then the process starts again. So I don't know how long this is going to take, but the beauty of it is it doesn't matter so much how long it takes, because we'll be, I'll be up fucking around doing something, building something else, playing with some other mod, whatever, and it just does it in the background, because we've got weirding devices fucking everywhere. We've got one like up here somewhere, so this should always be loaded in this chunk. Probably one of the reasons we have to keep trying to optimize the damn thing. I just want to watch this work. I want to see it work before I leave. But, and these up here, they can turn for now. It won't matter, because all the logic is set up right now. So we're all ready to go. And these should shut themselves off too. These should go dark whenever these turn into star metal as well, because that's how the logic tells it what it tells it to do. And then the next time I play, I'll make a couple more block breakers, or two more auto breakers and 2 more block placers. Put them here, and then we just have that. Just kind of, it's not quick, right? But it's certainly quicker than doing it manually. And I think overall it'll be quicker than me making, even if I made a wall of it and linked all of them together, and then came back to it and mined it all out. Well, how much time did it sit there, changed over to star metal before I realized it and came and checked on it? This I don't have to check on. It just takes care of itself. So even though it's not a big operation, and we could make it a bigger operation, I think, but even though it's not a big operation, it I think that's growing faster. Build the wall. It's still just kind of plugging on in the background. Look at that. And I kind of like how this turned out. We're underneath, we're in that same big chunk of bullshit, cobble ass. And then now I've got another new view of nothing. A view down of our stupid staircase that we made at one point that we haven't finished. And then this I'll either do the same thing I did over there with the wall here, or just make this glass. I might just do the wall though, just so it's so similar to down there. Wow, this does take a long time though, doesn't it? I just want to make sure it works. I mean, it should. I also wonder if I'll need to make more of these and link them up. But still, that still looks pretty fucking cool. I like ATD. Just about to eat dinner here. And then I'll be back for the real stream. But I'm just wanting this to work. It probably will. I mean, we tried to have a nice prism here. 2 nice prisms here with high purity. They're not 100% pure, but pure enough, right? It just seems to take a while. And ultimately, since we couldn't do the juice factory on this side... Oh, there it goes. Oh, it worked. Ah, it works.
Just in time.
I know. That's all I wanted to see. And then, Boop, boop, boop. 2 star metal ore in here. Automated star metal. Yay! Look, I made a dinger donger on this side of my base, so that it's a nice little dinger donger. It's like you know, remember in Lord of the Rings, spoilers, Lord of the Rings, where the old guy on fire runs off the penis bridge and he goes, ah, and he dies. I made one of those. It's not as long. My dinger donger's not as long as his, but I'm also not on fire, so who really wins? Him. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Which juice is your favorite? Moon juice. Because that's what we were trying to make. So there we go. We made this whole fucking thing. Another monstrosity. Another cancerous tumor sticking out from the side of our weird-ass base. You got fucking laser beams just everywhere. It's actual bullshit. This is next time we'll finish this off, hopefully. So that we'll have an automated light well solution going. And yeah. Oh man, I'm so I'm so thrilled that worked. Because it was actually, see, those are, but they don't have any breakers, right? So they're not gonna do anything. It was actually an accident that we found. That this whole thing. So this KTD, real quick. These logic cables and these block readers and redstone writers and shit. It's like fucking. You'll love it. It's programming. So it's essentially using this thing. Oh, it's not up here. It's called a logic ding dong, and you use variable ding dongs and all that. You can basically say what it's doing is this block reader. It first reads the block that's there, and then we make a variable saying what location that block is in front of it, and then we get the metadata of the star metal ore, and then we do a Boolean thing that says, is at this location, is there a star metal block? If not, make this redstone signal go. If so, as you can see here, turn the redstone signal off, which then activates this auto breaker, which, as you saw, breaks it automatically. And then whenever there's, and this is just simple because if there's just nothing there, it'll try to place a block. It'll keep trying to place a block all the time, but if there's nothing there, it'll place it. So I could also make it so that it's activated by redstone, and maybe have that come over here so that it doesn't try to place it until that whole system turns off, because so that it'll go real quick. But this is fine. But there's a whole like slew of shit. Oops. That this has, and it was just a complete accident that I found this. This whole thing. Like you could look for like, look at all this shit. Like I don't even know. Can they breed? Like the age of an entity? You know, can it be smelted? Can it burn? You know, it's all sorts of fucking. I have a new dirt column. That's not new. I mean, I guess it's new since you've last watched. But it's there so I can do my Sistine Chapel. Tail, whatever that fucking means. Lazy list builder. I mean, there's like a whole thing here, and you know, operators and everything. It's essentially programming with blocks. But I was actually just trying to find out, trying to get a wand. Yeah, see that's just there because I gotta finish off my ceiling. I was just trying to get a stupid fucking wand. And then I accidentally found someone else looking for something else. How to get clay or something, and someone's like, "Yeah, use the block reader from this thing." I'm like, "What?" Because I was trying to make an automated thing in the test world and I couldn't do it. And then when I realized there was an actual block reader, well, we're in business. So anyway, that's all automated now. Isn't that great? I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'll see you guys in an hour. I don't know what I'm gonna stream before Oblivion yet, so I have an hour to figure it out. Great, but I'll see you in an hour. Have a good hour. Hopefully you come back in an hour. If you don't come back in an hour, have a good night.